one level of barbarian.
I accept with grace. Just a little sliver, like. You with the whole rest of it. The whole rest.
It's just like a general
Or
tell.
roll it. You just roll it. Fucking eating it like a burrito.
Wonder what's going on.
I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat.
He's quiet.
There.
It's slow. Wait.
Alright.
Not done. Come on.
1 50-foot length of rope.
Any
And did you have a grappling hook?
Just type it to something.
That's right. Let's say there's 5 feet of it to that something. And I will put a something there to complete.
a 5-foot knot.
It's a very good rope. You want that shit table, don't you?
Well, come on, it has to be tied around with something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if that thing.
That makes sense. Alright, I retract.
I can only just be realistic about it.
Even clothes like it has to be in.
So, if I remember correctly, you used this in the corner, and you've gone to the far side. So, if you recall, there was
Whoa, I never tried that.
sort of a fall, and there was
I think we like came in. Oh yeah, I remember. We came to the portal. There was a line of doors. It was all red and crazy like hell. And there was
so there was archways leading down into the walls.
yeah, and then there was like
It's a heavy
one
one.
side of the basement archways
Keep
that were
rolling
along
six.
like
Or sorry, 9.
cliff because we got thrown up.
You got thrown off the balcony, a very nicely amazing balcony. Sitting over the abyss of floating moats, and you can see waterfalls of lava coming down from all sides, basically illuminating the place orange all around with this frightful visage of power and heat and destruction, is carving its way deeper and deeper into whatever core, into whatever underground far down below. And as you can stare over the edge, there's like rushes of air, blasting hot air, cold rushes coming down from overhead, as just the whole of the place has whatever convection occurring from the waterfalls and lava all around you. As you are situated here, you can see flickers of movement in the darkness that surrounds you. You can see floating movement of some sort that belies anything that would resemble sparks, small, harmless sparks in the depths of the dark recesses beyond. Your vision, your rope is situated beyond, dangling away. You guys are on the boat. The boat is slowly moving away from your rope. That said, you're both a 10, really nice 10-foot jump away from your rope currently.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's gone!
What a shame. Not as good of a knot tire as you thought.
I suppose you should
Not.
Now you just hold the fingers on X long.
Just flipping.
We're more like kids.
Our bones aren't even solid.
My body's just cartilage. Come on.
Sweet.
Get in my bag a little bit.
You have a big.
Okay, no, don't do it. That's never worked out prior.
Both die or we both live.
That has never worked out prior.
I can run a lot faster in front of the push.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm a ninja. I can run back to that rope.
Yeah, we have 25 feet.
Yeah,
It's worked out so far.
So I'm going to remind you, you cannot
That's
leave a bag of holding on your own accord. So if anything happens to him, you will just suffer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume
I would
if
assume
I
that
die,
I-
I'm falling in the lava. Destroy the big pool.
Yeah.
And then pop her right out into the lava.
Yeah. So
So yeah, you'll be trapped. You're about to die.
you'll die. You won't be. It's not like you're a genie in
Yeah,
a lamp.
yeah, it is.
You're not an oxalotl in the lamp.
You know what, Megan? You're an adult. You can make your own choices. Good luck.
If anyone wanted this,
With loved one? Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll bring more after Christmas. My mom was freaking out about
Can you eat bears?
I'm not sure if I can eat bears.
I ain't sharing this pizza twice.
Yeah, I totally can.
You gave me some fries. You want a
Yeah.
slice?
Yeah.
Gives him a slice the thickness of a fry. That's equal.
Thank you.
Mm.
Get him.
Are you fucking right?
So what's their plan? Someone's going to a bag holding?
This is our.
Yeah. Well,
No one's selling fucking human oil over here.
I ain't there. I'm just curious what you guys are doing.
I would like to know how you distill this human oil.
Oh, wouldn't you like to find out?
Have you ever seen the movie The Perfume?
You ever see
Great
Fight
movie.
Club? You ever see Fight Club when they're just taking the like fat? Yeah. Well, I know a local cosmetic guy.
In the book, he's like, in the book, he's sending
You ever watch Book of Eli? How he got the cat oil?
Yeah.
Just roasting a dude, getting the drippings. Fresh
Do
cat oil.
wolves have fire abilities or resistance or anything? Like they're dragons. Who? Wolves.
They have the one ability I can remember is kind of similar to the one the goblins have. Like they're like outnumbered or something. They get bonuses. No, we don't have that. I can scream at something, and I can scream at something, and it has disadvantage to attack me.
Like wolves.
It's so hard. That's my purse. I don't know you. The wind did not move. That's
The entirety of the last game was over the course of like 20
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
You are
It
situated
didn't all happen at once.
upon this moat. Winds blustering about here and there. Cold rushes, hot rushes, coming up, coming down. You can see flickers of movement and motion in the depths of the darkness some distance away. It's hard to relate distance or size against the nothingness that surrounds it. You can see pinpoints of what look to be starry galaxies far away. And if you really focus against the lava covering the light of it, you can almost make it the silhouettes of buildings far away. That said, as you look up against here, you can see the whole of the facade, and you can see relief carvings all along this that have long since decayed and fallen away, but have maybe even refurbished in some cases. And, each of the various relief carvings that might be situated here, and they all kind of flow into one another. There's one giant collage of like you see some what looks to be an undead leader guy, all bald and whatnot, all robed. He's clawing his way over a massive valley that's appearing as a scar across the whole thing. You guys can see various spirits that are coming out of the giant canyon that is this scar that this guy is like reaching across.
What?
And, yeah, so it's like a big old relief carving, a big old piece of art that you're just seeing as you're looking upon it. And you're thinking that this is what it is, as you guys are slowly floating like that on the road. There's all these spirits starting out of the crevice, and then it shows a whole lot of what looks to be like disciple standing on the other side of said crevice, and all of them are in a pious pose. This is all from like top down. This is all carved into the wall. So,
is it like just etched in, or is it like massive statues?
It's a giant relief carving. Right, and what you're seeing is like it looks like a giant valley of undead across here.
When you say really
it'd be
carved,
like this.
it's like cut in,
Yeah.
and then is there shapes like Michelangelo David is sticking out of there?
Yeah, literally. So, I mean, not quite like pop art, you know, but it's like,
Pretty.
yeah. So it's giant crevice. It's supposed to be a big crevice right here. This is the guy, this is his robes, these are his arms. Here he is, making his way across, reaching as such. Spirits flying out. And then several detectives.
It looks like someone, like people escaping from hell at the different part.
I'm not sure what they're saying. But it looks like this guy's reaching across towards either the 9 or he's reaching into the valley. I'm not quite sure, but spirits are exploding in all directions. And when I say spirits, they look like stylized evil wisps. They're kind of like triangles with eyes that are flying out of the crevice. Yeah.
Kind of like.
You want a piece? Are you sure? You want a piece?
I want to say again, there's 9 disciples.
No.
You should 9 disciples.
9 disciples. So you see them standing in a circle across the crevice from the guy who's reaching across the crevice.
Did you want one?
No.
Dooley? Please?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll take one.
Yeah. Here you go, brother.
Cheers. No.
I need to climb down and got me.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
This is the opening scenes of the episode. As we head into welcome everybody. Episode of Go Groups. The campaign. More fans, more trolls, more orcs, and more community.
The Faith M's.
That's right. With that, we can regale what happened last episode on No Heroes.
Oh, last episode, no heroes.
Literal fear.
Jordan didn't do much.
We were down in the Royal District and went to see if we could find Rep or Hatcher, and we heard Hatcher talking to someone. And
We
then,
forged some documents to get in.
yeah,
Just wanna put it
and put on disguises.
Yeah.
I look back.
And then you guys went in. I thought you were going to kill him.
Try.
Guards were approaching.
We tried.
I stood and watched power.
Come on, Bill. Aired you out.
Yeah.
Hold this in your watch.
Yeah. And I plunged down on top into the room.
Yeah.
Assumedly to kill you guys. So you're talking.
Somehow I got the most information and I didn't even go with the palace.
I was just being a good friend.
You and the stable boy hobbit went off.
Befriended captain in the fucking purple dragons.
That's true.
Me and him are homeboys now.
You guys also.
I was trying to impress.
Pretty sure I got Taylor off the hook. Potentially even a job training the recruits of the purple dragons.
Oh, that's true. So that didn't.
It felt like everybody kind of forgot that her and I existed.
Yeah.
And that there was a guy that worked for the government in that office. Didn't exist anymore.
No. You hold on.
You guys jumped through a fucking whimsical plot of fucking who knows what. Acting like we forgot about it.
We went into a war to talk to someone that you guys knew we were doing. And then
I didn't know shit. I went off on my own.
You guys went into the house with your fucking fake papers and left us outside, unable to follow you.
I think you should have been able to follow us.
you had Hunter's mark on the dude.
I did, yeah. So I climbed up onto the balcony.
And then he just disappeared from existence on your Hunter. Like if he teleports, is that what happens to Hunter's mark if he teleports away?
I think it's within a certain range.
So what would you have felt when that thing teleported away?
Just loneliness. The usual loneliness.
He's a hermit. He's a mountain hermit. But yeah, so anyways, he went off with the stable boy and found out quite a bit from the fans. Who are you talking?
Purple dragons.
Dragon.
Mirians.
Oh, and then yeah, we got into a bit of a scuffle trying to get information from the guy. And the guy was a bit loony because he was like,
Have you not met one of the villains? They all do that. That's staple.
Yeah. There's always.
What I saw through the portal briefly, there was like a council of skeleton-based
Did you see through the
red
portal
wizards.
briefly? Oh.
I heard him explaining that skeletons were his.
yeah,
And then this guy, Hatcher, he crumbled and
he was a puppet,
he was an automaton or undead, assumedly.
which freaked me out because I fucking chased him straight into hell
Yeah.
and then was surrounded.
Yeah, they almost killed
And
you.
he collapsed in my hands. Fell apart. Laughing. Looney bin.
If the villain has an exit scene, sometimes you just let him exit.
No.
Lily's like, trying to do missing anything? Really?
God knows pretty much it, except
Where's the teleport?
what you say? You guys befriended. I gotta get a table. Furnishings.
Use the blue thing that I gave you back there. It was true sight. That could be the blue, because you described it as blue thing.
What the what?
You gave me the stone of truth eggs that I give back.
Yeah.
That's teleport.
Teleporter? No, I described it as a square crystal.
Blue crystal.
Sorry, what? I mean, you know.
You described it as a blue crystal.
Did I?
No, you said it's clear. But the light
The-
went out.
The silhouette was bluish, maybe, that I said.
Yeah, you said
I was
the
picturing
light
blue.
was glowing.
I could have just made
but
that
the
shit up in
light
my head.
went away when she stepped
If I said it was
on
glowing blue, then it was blue. If I did say that, then I did say it. All right.
But not blue current.
It
No,
dimmed.
really,
It
it's
dimmed. It's true. It's still. The ocean may not be,
Well, it's
And also, yeah, my friend did the crap.
you.
Just
Right. The purple dragon. Very good.
And then you guys took bets on me fighting.
That was when you were
Very end.
fist fighting with a bunch of them. That's right.
I wasn't that conscious.
Okay.
Just like.
Yeah, I forgot that I wake you up so
There was oh yeah. Fall to the Royal Palace area. Right? You guys remember? Paddock is making his way to the Royal Palace area. Oh shit. Sure.
Oh yeah, because he rolls. I saved like 5 times.
So you guys, I want to say,
There was finally one that got.
during the fray of all this, and especially afterwards, much.
We are in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is very long.
I want to say that you guys can hear amidst the rushing air and blah blah blah. You guys can sense the sound of mutterings, of chants, of something being said. And it's not the muttering of the chants, it's actually voices. You're hearing something from up top, some sort of voice. And I say some sort of because it doesn't sound like it's actually coming from just up above. It sounds like it's echoing almost in somewhere else and then coming out of it. But regardless, it sounds like a voice you recognize that is shouting out. Your passive perception of 16 allows you to just barely hear the words, everyone dismount. That's what you hear echoing. That's the most of it that you can make out intelligibly. Beyond that, you'll hear a couple of the voices up top muttering, and then the sounds thereby drowning down, or rather being reduced. On the outside, over here, you guys, situated in the street, come upon the building. You guys see the place to be relatively devoid of any activity, save for a few guards straggling around inside. Now, as you guys approach, as you guys approach, you were situated inside having a fist fight, right? Braddock had arrived.
Yeah.
The guys doing the thing. Right, all of this going on, and as you guys are finishing out, McCraddock looks around and says, "Oh, that was a bit of madness, wasn't it? What's all this then? What's going on in this place?" And as he looks over towards the crystalline pad, it's almost as if he doesn't see it. He doesn't acknowledge it. He just looks almost right past it and then says, "It's a mystery, truly. Whatever might be going on around here. Men, I want a full sweep of the area." Men fall into line, following orders as they make their way around, sweeping the area, leaving the office and the very obvious pad in the corner that you're staring at, which is currently not lit, like I say.
It's just me in there?
McCraddock stands in the doorway for a moment. The boys should be taking their time, and they'll be not too long, really.
Well, you should come have a look at this thing.
He comes over towards and he looks down where you're pointing. What am I looking at? The floor.
It was a portal.
A portal. You're pulling my name, I see nothing.
Oh, 2 of my friends.
He stomps.
Plus accurate.
He stomps next to and then on top of the teleporter pad for a moment. What are you talking about? It feels like there's a bit of a divot here.
There's nothing there. There's nothing visible.
He looks up at you. Your eyesight's funky.
Oh. Mm.
He just gives a nod at this. Perhaps some lenses. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. There's nothing there.
Well, sir, I can't help but take offense to that.
Oh, it's not to be offensive, but I don't see anything there. Either you're trying to play with my mind.
We live in a magical world, sir. Strange things happen all the
He
time.
gives the nod at this. Are you saying there's something there I can see?
Or perhaps something was there.
Do you still see it? And you do.
I do?
You do still see it. You 100% still see it. Yeah, you see the pattern
This
clearly.
guy doesn't see it.
Star Trek teleport.
Yeah, he steps on it, he monks about it, and he doesn't see it at all.
I wonder why that is.
Where are you guys? Situated in the street?
Do I know how to trade this thing?
I would say
It's odd. Yeah.
as you're making your way away, you feel a strange pull. You feel an odd sort of sense come over you, and for a brief moment, as you look back and look around, you feel you want to call it destiny, fate.
Does it feel like a Halle
You're
Berry
not-
scene where it's like, and I will always, and it's like raining out there, and
It's
it's like,
indigestion, is what it is,
Oh.
and you feel like you really need to find yourself somewhere to squat. This is not the place, unfortunately, being a very cosmopolitan city. It's like arrested or worse.
maybe I'll go back to the building I came out of to go to the bathroom.
You're gonna go. I mean, why not? Are you gonna look for a movie? Are you gonna look for a movie, or I mean, you're aware of what a movie is.
Maybe I'll go see what's going on upstairs again. You know, I'll be like, I've had my time, I've cooled off a little bit, just one, let's go see what's happening. You realize you hadn't sold anyone.
Well, point being is, you managed to find yourself a spot to squat for the IDS. The movie inside is relatively clean, and as you go about that moment, and you're dealing with thing up top, realizing that he can't see what you're telling him about. What are you doing?
I'll actually go investigate the platform. Do I see it?
You do.
Okay.
You see it clearly.
Very good. Yeah, I'll investigate it.
Okay.
Oh. Bit of momentum.
Yep.
19.
You can see that there's inscriptions currently bordering it, and the pad itself, crystalline, has a certain sort of, seems to have a fluidic center. It's got a caramel gooey center of some blue form. Is it blue? You're not quite sure. As you look at it from the side, it could be clear gray, steel bluish.
Is it like actually like present, or is it like inside? Like, can I touch the goo?
The goo's inside. You're not sure how they could get the goo inside the goo platform, but there's very much goo in the platform. So, if you will, it looks like this, like it's bezeled and beveled, right? Maybe not necessarily that narrow, but you can see fluid inside. So, yeah. You can see it moving slightly, sort of lava lampish. And whilst you are inspecting, you can see, you know what? It's effervescent. There's like a little bit of percolating bubbliness to it. Would you roll to investigate? 19 plus
19.
bonus?
19.
I
got no bonus.
You can see that there is a singular circular metal shape in the corner of the thing. So in like this corner of the pad, there's on the underside a visible circle of silver that's probably about 2 inches in diameter.
Okay.
I would even go so far as to say that it's got rings to it. So it's not just a singular. Or sorry, anyway, yay, and then you can see that there's rings to it like that.
Can I make a sketch of it and show it to McCraddock?
Sure.
Good.
You do so. McCraddock watches on. What's all that? As you show it to him and explain that that's what you see, he says, "I don't see a thing.
We both
It's
see it.
invisible. I don't even feel it." And as he feels against, he suddenly feels like a little bit of a bezel. And he's like, there is something there. What can I not see? And then suddenly, you see a flash at the back base of his neck as he suddenly drops over onto the path. And as it sits there smoldering away, little sigil becomes obvious underneath the gorget of his armor.
Can I cast protection from good and evil on it?
Sure.
He's dead.
Don't you say that about my friend?
His brain blew up. His chocolate brain. He's one of their plants too. Who knows how far this goes? Shit, what was the bad place in Fallout 4? As far as that. Where your kid runs?
It's just, I touch him. I don't even need to go away.
As soon as you touch him, you feel a pulse as almost like you shocking somebody. You feel a pulse of energy jump from you to him. The sigil kind of burns off, and he sits there. Breathing raggedly, face down.
Get this man a doctor.
I'll also cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, that's fair. You give a quick wave over him. You watch as his skin seems to clear up, although you didn't really notice it. He seems to have been really pallid a moment ago. His color rushes back into him. He really gets himself to his knees and looks around, drooling, and he looks up. What's just happened then? Who are you?
Oh shit, my friend.
What are we drinking? I really need to give it up. And he kind of looks down. No, I've not been drinking. There's no love to Where am I? And he looks around the room. What's been happening? There's a royal palace here. He slowly gets to his feet. He's all wobbles. You can see still the burn mark where the sigil was in the back of his neck. And you can see his eyes kind of like flash with life as he's refocusing himself. Middle-aged as he is, he's still here, still with you.
All right, I'll give him a minute to kind of collect himself, readjust to what's just happened.
Yeah, he nods along for a moment afterwards. So, what happened? You guys explain, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know that he couldn't see this object, and then once he realized that there was something actually there, he got zapped.
Yeah. Where does this come from?
You don't remember that at all?
I
Can you see the sigil there?
I was just gonna say, do I recognize the sigil?
You can throw me Arcanic, and as he looks upon it, he kind of gets like a seizure as something's happened. He doesn't pass out. He just seems to have like his body has a PTSD going there.
18.
Yeah. You look upon the mark of command, and as you kind of note the sigil for what it is, you recognize the particular form of it to be forget. So with that said, it seems to have done its job. And as he looks upon the thing and kind of gets an inclination like that, he looks over towards you and he says, "Who are you again?"
Hear me out, Dooley. I cast command.
Very good then.
Remember.
You watch as the sigil actually just kind of burns right off of his skin, turning into black particulate matter.
I gotta burn off like 3 spell slots now.
From there, we cut away from his bleary eyes to your bleary eyes as you guys are standing on this moat, staring out towards, and the distance is slowly growing.
Is he already awake?
Okay.
He's groggy, but he's awake.
Okay.
You managed to shake off the stun and whatnot.
Cast command on him.
It's not the same moment that all that happened, you felt an immense loss of control. That you have never felt such the paralysis from not even when you were meditating or that moment before you sleep when you really lose disconnected from your body.
It's like I got
You got hella knocked
from the stun.
from this stun. But from outer space. And as you look around, you realize this is a very, very odd place.
How big is that gap?
So the gap is about 10 feet in growth.
Okay. And so we're about 40 feet from the rope.
How far are we from the rope? No, I'm saying you guys are making your way away from the rope. The rope and you is 10 feet apart.
Yeah.
You guys are being next.
Would I be able to run and grab it? And, like,
Yep.
I want to jump up and like grab it and like run along the wall with and keep going with the rest of the move. So like, fucking ninja, run up the wall. I'm running. But first,
That's fine. The wall does. I just want to say the wall does continue along here. This does not. This L is off here. The wall does continue, although actually, sorry. The wall quickly turns into this shit.
I didn't want to see the board anyways.
Well, I mean, this is just the wall. This is for them. That's for you. There you see?
Oh, you're kidding.
and standing up and
Very good.
standing up and seeing like the gap, I'm gonna say, jump in the bag of holding. I can make that.
I mean, it's up to you.
I probably can't make the jump, so yes, I'm getting that whole thing.
Okay.
That's fair.
And then, can I just use my movement, or do I have to do double to it? Because I want to run.
There's no athletics check.
Athletics or athletics? It's like
Athletics.
agility.
It's athletics. It's strength.
It's not about balance, grabbing the rope, running on the wall.
Do you feel like you're trying to balance when you're hanging onto a rope? Is that what you feel like? Like you're trying to balance on the rope when you're hanging from it?
Because you're like running along the
I
wall.
feel really tired in my arms. I'm trying to balance. It's weird.
Whoops.
It's 14.
Inspired.
You know
Inspired.
what
Oh, okay.
Because like the whole thing is it's not like I want to run up and then try and swing back down and keep running up the wall.
So that part, you can throw me acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay.
That part is agility as you try not to trip against the wall.
Inspire the shit out of that one.
Do you need it?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Perfect. 21.
All right.
That'll
That'll be good. Actually, put it this should have a moment there.
And I'm hoping it ends up swinging me.
Yeah,
What?
the momentum.
Because I want to run. Yeah.
So there's no stealth here, and it's patter, 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 patter. And so there's, I want to say,
There's a river of lava. That shit's loud.
yeah. But these guys, I mean, they're here all the time. And so anyway, there's just these robot guys who are just.
You get to a good spot on the wall, like grab to it.
They go back over and over and over. But they only hear like for the brief moment as you're up over here. Finally, though, as you're coming to the point that after a couple swings, you've got enough momentum that you can swing yourself up. And at this point, I mean, you've got enough momentum, you can probably acrobatically like leap off it and do all sorts of crazy shit.
As I say that, so, just sorry, movement, and then probably bonus action to be doing this swing, or is this all part of this movement?
No, this is going to take you a moment. This is like 2 movements back. You move really quick.
One
You know what? It'd be one.
As
So one double movement.
as I'm like, I could do a final little ninja, jump off the rope, swing, Tarzan, and before I land like a fucking superhero, I'm gonna cast invisible on myself. What's the superhero? Because then I'm fine too.
You know what?
Still,
Good question.
you can still hear invisible. You can still hear an invisible fuck.
You didn't say sneak. I mean, it's a sneak landing and a superhero
So,
landing.
I just want to say this.
Very different.
Like Black Widow, cool.
So,
Like,
Cool doesn't make it sneak.
Stealth into.
well, I'm
Yeah.
and I can cast invisible, and I can roll stealth.
alright. What we're going to do is, we're going to say, when you leap off of this thing, right, you're going to break line of sight. That's fine. I'm totally into that. You know, the guy's like, listening to the patter patter, and you come flying up. And let's say you make this roll, he's like, turns around, doesn't. And he's like, what's going on? And then he lands over there and do all sorts of cool shit. But you'll be invisible, is the idea. Now, you're going to do this while swinging. How do I feel about that? Casting while swinging.
Perfect sound. Or I could just do it.
You know what? If you make the acrobatics check, or if you made it, did you make it? Yeah,
Like
21.
what?
Yeah.
Like
Sure. Yeah, you cast invisibility on yourself, so you're invisible while swinging. But that means that you're not double moving. So we're still hearing the pattern. I'm not worried about the rope interaction because I'm so kind and benevolent.
I like that.
Which would normally completely another way from that mistake and break it, but I'm not sure offhand I know all the rules. So that said, you leap off this thing, which is another reflection. But you can do it at advantage because of momentum. So,
Yeah. Merry Christmas. 17 plus 6.
so like a rocket. You know what? It's not too bad. I wasn't sure. You fly up overhead. And of course, this guy, I don't know. I heard something to be certain. It couldn't be anything, just the wind that is. And that's, as you come over towards, must have been rats.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
You come, okay, now, the scenery.
Bless you. Turtle in the crack ship.
You could be any teenage mutant turtle. Who would you be?
Rat.
Be like that fellow from the Ronin series. When all the brothers.
If you remember, it's arch.
Dude, that'd be weird.
Look into it.
Like, I think it'd be weird.
Yeah.
It would be like the day he grew up. Is the day.
They're
Well,
really
yeah,
dark.
all the brothers.
To be honest, like early turtles were dark.
Oh, the comics? It was originally like one comic and one graphic novel, and yeah, they killed Shredder at the end. Like the movie actually kind of follows the graphic novel. Yeah, so arch, right? This is one arch, and the arch itself, I want to say is like this, so it's kind of all gothic.
It's a giant door.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Is it door? Is it door? It's just
no,
arch.
it's a giant open arch, and then there's a singular door in the center, like so. Also, if you remember, there was our robot dudes.
There was like 7 of them.
9.
Walking away from
Yeah. You had said after they'd thrown me over the cliff, they like got it.
Yeah, they went back to what they were
Didn't
doing.
really notice it. They were kind of like content.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't really care. They went about dealing with the trash that had just run in, and then they went back to what they were doing. 9 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Okay. Oh.
A lot of dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. And
History. 5. Garbage.
you land over there, and 3 of these guys immediately look over towards you with their true sight lenses, and he's right there.
he's invisible.
He is invisible, and their true sight lenses allow them to clearly see them very easily. One of them dispels the invisibility, so I can make a roll for that if you like. He gets a 15 plus bonus. That's 21.
Can't beat mages.
So you're no longer invisible. Wait, hang on. Was that the end of your turn? Was there? That was the end of your turn.
If I can turn.
Actually, no. Technically, hang on a second. I'll give you. Because it would be your second turn, technically, because they're like looking around like and that would happen after the first turn, because you wanted to do invisibility. So you couldn't double move on that. You could bonus action double move, but that would be the other direction you want to do over here. Correct?
I don't know.
I mean, this is wall and shit, so I was.
Yeah.
So I want to give you that. So you still have an action. No, hang on.
But am I dispelled?
Not yet. No, this is before all action. So I'm giving you your action and bonus action. Action and bonus action.
Oh, fuck. They have true sight on?
I didn't say anything. I just wanted to share it. They just imagine this is not even super high mages that just, you know what, they have everything.
Yeah.
Between them, they have everything. They will fuck your ass up.
Wait, how far away from the portal are we?
So the original portal that you came through is sitting right over here. It's, 60 feet.
Does it look? Are there any other portals around that I noticed?
As I said, this archway here that you will see in this brief moment, you land here and you're like, and you can look behind you and you see there's a singular door with nothing else attached. This is an archway that's like 50 feet tall, 60 feet tall. Yeah, 60 feet tall. Also, yeah. Also, as you're up in the air, it's way down here. Super technically, way down.
You had to risk it again, but probably. Unless we think we can get all the way up to the. Or no, the portal.
There's no way we're running past all of these.
No
I'm assuming they'll.
Just remember, you guys watched the light of the portal dim, so there's no guarantee it's active.
I know what's what we've been talking about.
Would I be able to run to that door?
I think so. Probably.
Pretty close to it. I think that's our only option.
Yeah.
Because there's the thing continues on. Is there a lot of people over here?
You can't really see a lot of people all the way down there. What you do see in the infinitum is, like I say, the one figure, one form.
One giant guy.
That one giant thing, whatever it is. I don't know.
Way far away over here coming at us? Or coming up close? It's coming.
It's the distance away. Yeah, it's a ways away. I mean, if you were worried about it, you'd be like the guys of Austin Powers. Yeah, totally. That said, you know what? You guys can take the moment as it cuts back over to you guys gone. Like I say, the captain there, he's got a little bit of a seizure that hits every time he reaches down to the top. I don't remember my birthday. Oh no, I remember too. Yeah, he keeps having this little moments. But otherwise, as you're doing your thing, getting it up, getting it steady, you start to think about things. You start to think about what priorities are, and then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to sell my shit, right? Pretty simple. But you also think, how could you really move a lot of stuff? And you realize there's the reason that Crocus has sent these, whatever they are, your way. Opportunities. And start thinking what kind of opportunities you get more customers through branching out. There's networking. That's what that book was talking about, networking. Anyhow, you start to kind of think about all this sort of thing, building up your motivation through my own narrative.
I actually listen to those motivation tapes. Like, you ever watch Founder?
Oh, yeah.
In the hotel room? Like, you will succeed. It'll be a great day.
You know what? Your character has a little crystal thing, a little rock crystal thing that has a little crystal viewing screen that has a little U that tells you this. Your little affirmation stone, we'll call it.
You know? I've got three.
Literally affirmation stone. That's my new magic item contribution to the canon of this. The affirmation stone.
He's got it. Easy.
There you go. It's the stone of easy. Right, so situated as you guys are in the Royal Palace, seeing what's going on with the town, you can see the sigils that are running the length of the thing all around. They are a mix of. You rolled it?
I did.
You rolled investigation for this, and then you rolled it.
I did.
I make my way to the
So, yeah, by all means, you make your way over. Coming in.
Oh no, sorry. I rolled Arcana for the sigil on his neck.
Oh, that's it. You know what? Okay. With that, you looked at the pad, and you recognize a lot of the same sort of style of the Arcanics upon the tile are matching that one sigil that's burnt off. As you look upon, they mean obfuscation as well as transmutation. And there are two renditions of it running down two lengths, and then the rest of it are coordinates. And what you also see is that, oddly enough, there's what we might call meta information in the rubric that is describing quite literally in Arcanic in a mix of celestial and common Feymount.
Dana?
Fate. I missed it all. So like you see the sigil that they're talking about transformation, obfuscation, and then finally comes upon. You also notice, sir, I should say, there is God. What is the terminology you used once upon? You remember Godsku had a scientific name?
Yeah, what was it?
Fuck if
I don't think it did.
It did. I mentioned it.
I don't think I wrote it down though, because I thought it was too funny.
Is it that blue
Hydrocephalate?
that they use on the
Yeah.
robots?
Hydrocephalate was the elemental food.
Yeah. So hydrocephalate was the elemental goo. And then, yeah, from last season.
And that was blue. And
That's
then
blue.
God's Goo was purple.
Okay. It's like video game levels, you know?
We like to keep things
Just reskinned it a different color.
same delightful effervescence. Anyway, so as it is, you come upon, you can see the captain there. He's conversing with your pals. You guys are conversing with the captain about the thing. You do the study of, come to the conclusions of, and anything else that you'd like to say.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you discuss everything with them.
I do, and I also do write down the coordinates.
Okay.
Um,
No, not yet.
Right.
would I don't think there's any. Wait, is there any Order of Ozrin in Suzelle right now?
If there is any, it would be like, it would be in militant camps outside of Suzelle. You guys don't have any influence directly in the city that you know of.
Yeah.
Through history.
Yes, 22. Sure.
You are struck with a memory of a memo that passed by. It wasn't your memo, it was your commanding officer's, and it said something to the effect of that you guys were barred from having a barracks inside city limits. And with 22 to say that you know that that command actually came from the captain's office.
I walk into the room and be like, hey, what's going on, boys? I've just left because I had to use the bathroom. Bring me up to speed. And I sip my coffee like I'm in it.
It's
Wait,
fine.
did you have to go get a coffee?
There was a cart right outside, man.
There's a Mr. Bean in the hall.
It's in a nice area.
It is.
We're gonna have cool stuff.
As you sit down your coffee, the camera pans in upon the open face of the coffee as it swirls around and bubbles and percolates and then crossfades in the lava, and then hands over to show you, but not you, as you shimmer against the nothing. Oh my goodness. Cooperate.
Nay.
Right? Okay. You see the mages across the way from you? You are quite vigilant. It's very hard to see you. But that's it. You are still there. And you feel like your time here is limited.
Do I only have the one action?
You have one action before they get a turn.
Like,
They haven't
I have a
necessarily
full
noticed you yet.
sequence?
You can roll stealth at this point. And you have a bonus action too. So if you want, you have movement, if I'm not mistaken, if you have a key point.
I do have a key.
Well, there you go. So you have a movement, and if you recall, I did say that there was other archways.
Run for another archway or run through that door?
Figured one.
Can I see the doors in the other archways or is it just look?
You can't see into the other archways at this point to say anything of them.
So stealth.
And
Act 20.
yeah, so you go into the next one. As soon as you land, you're boing, disappearing from you around the corner, completely vanish around into one of the archways. And in that archway, you see
I open the door.
you do? Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I pull her out?
Yes.
Now that we're
Now
in
do
the
that
corner,
right.
now we're on the side.
Or to we see what's inside.
Okay, so
So I stealth
you
around the
still,
corner, pull her out.
that's right. You jump her up and then open up jump up someone and open up the door. Or do you, as you go to open up the door, you find it locked. The door itself is like the other ones, all of them, I guess if you were to peer around the corner, are simple metal doors with a ring that twists, and they're set in a metal frame. And upon the metal frame are, I want to say, several sigils going across the top, and then there's bolts after that. The sigils across the top are, you're not sure. They're unintelligible at best. You know them to be perhaps arcanic in some way or shape or form.
You're an arcane.
That's
Can you tell?
Did you tell me everything
Are
that
you?
happened?
She's a magic rogue. She casts spells.
Oh, arcane trickster.
Are you arcanically proficient?
Hey,
I'm
Ryan,
sorry, what did you say?
did you fill me in on everything that you like did and deciphered from the pain? So I don't know what you knew.
Or what is
Yeah, I'll give you all the same information I gave her.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going.
You don't have an arcane proficiency? Okay, no worries. You can still make a check for it, I guess. If you got, do you have mage background or anything like that?
No.
She's the trickster.
Yeah.
Rogue.
You can make a check at disadvantage then. You're familiar enough that you can take a crack at it.
16.
As you look at it and come to the conclusion that some of them mean transportation, and some of them are what look to be numbers, and you recognize them. Maybe recognize them. Would you recognize them? No, you didn't. You recognize them as numbers, and then there would be there's a word. You're not quite sure what the word is, but yeah, I'm just trying to think what you know. You see Marsember written there in common after in celestial sort of script.
It's like March in September.
Yeah. So, like I say, transportation, numbers, and then it says Marsember in the sigils, in a sense. It's not part of the main sigils. You realize that it's in a secondary set of. It's like basically you have the word and then like a subscript almost. Trying to think how it's laid out. Actually, you know what? There we go. It's 2 lines, one smaller than the rest, and that's where it says Marsember. Kind of like a tag to the numbers above. Make sense?
To Marsember. No.
Yeah.
Oh!
Somebody? Looking good?
You look clean. Brought desserts.
Oh, perfect. Mustard bars.
Favorite.
What's up, Buster?
Look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
bust my body
Looking good.
clothes. But I don't know if I've ever seen these sleeves.
I know.
Thanks, sir. Ho, ho, ho. Very nice.
Plug it in, where'd you go?
Think that.
Nice.
Gotta take a
Good
trip at the.
Fuck those sleeves.
So we're making it.
Yeah, probably, to be honest.
What is that? What is it? Pen.
Cool.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah.
So, you've just arrived.
She's out.
Yep. An interesting time.
Do I have any more action? We got 15. We go to my bag of holding. And that rope and
So then I'm on.
jumped up. Visible. And stealthed and ran. Now we ran down the hallway to the away from the movement.
Okay. So, the door you're looking at, like I said, says Marsember. Marsember.
Do you recognize that name?
Probably not.
Mars and Bar. Maybe have a panic.
Roll history.
What do I have left for movement? Sure, anything.
You're 40 feet to get to the portal. Your bonus action. Or during your next turn, you gotta have as long as you want. Okay, you stealth away.
I got 50 movement. Am I able to get some? Can I? We both look at the lock. And we're like, what? We tried it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Who's a better lock picker? That's sleight of hand, isn't it? I got plus one.
Do you have use tools?
Hey, I got fucking tools.
You have any tools? Right?
Yeah. Where do I see that? Under items?
And you have the tool proficiency? Because it's not sleight of hand. It's like sleight of hand, but
The proficiency is really with tool?
It uses the same proficiency, but you have to have the proficiency.
Okay, let me see if I've got I thought I did. Better for you though.
yes, indeed. I am on many, many levels. Excited to see the use.
Where do you find these tools? Items?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, how does that?
Vacuum accident, Wayne's World style.
I used to see the vacuum accident I had.
Well, yeah, can I thieves tools this door open?
No, it looks good.
Oh wait, it's only
Oh, yeah.
proficient in it?
So no, you can still try not being proficient.
Oh,
You just take it at disadvantage, and you don't get a proficiency bonus.
You still like the plus whatever?
You get your ability bonus for your dexterity, but that's the only bonus you get. Then you have to do it at disadvantage.
Crawl out of the bed all stealthy like.
no, I imagined he just turned back up. Pretty sure.
More or less. Rules of the
But there's no one. They broke the
rules of the exam is up. So, as this is all taking place and you are doing whatever with that, back with you guys here, and Druid Lad will be with you. There's been a whole thing about the teleporter pad and such being whatever issue, as the captain there, Captain McCraddock, couldn't see the pad. There's a whole thing with command and whatnot and runics and blah blah blah. And he had basically like a runic thing placed upon him to prevent him from seeing the pad.
Don't worry, I got them fixed right up.
Oh, you guys made it out of hell?
No,
Are you still there?
work in progress.
Here in the door. We're on those in.
What's behind me?
Yeah, we're back on the same platform that the
Not
portal was on.
It seems like that door is another teleporter.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Go off space.
Did you even like brush your beard? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were thanks, that's all.
Oh, blushing. I haven't had one of those in literal years.
I think I brought some home like a couple months ago.
I didn't have none.
I would eat a whole
I
lot.
didn't have any.
Maybe one go.
Pretty sure I brought some back. I didn't fucking have any. I believe that. Same kid who just admitted to crushing a whole box of Tafifis today.
I did. Yeah.
I don't blame you on those. Those things are so good.
I was like, I don't like that.
Good, don't have any.
Terrible. Oh no.
Short arms.
Wagon wheels on.
I like the hot caramels.
Shoot, can you pick it?
Oh, those?
Yeah, I can try.
Oh, there's a big nugget of caramel.
Oh, no.
It's fudge.
Oh. Sorry. It sounds delicious.
It's horrible.
I bet it's
It's
disgusting.
not weird.
Yeah.
just tastes like pure gluten. Make you,
Thing that tastes
make your
better.
privates shoot off like a rocket.
History.
It's so good for me. Why don't you eat some of it? No signal.
Ah, what? Did that really happen?
That in fact did really happen.
What the fuck? Okay. Let's try that again. I'll get to that after videos and edit. Just haven't edited.
I'd actually it's hard.
Turkey bomb right into it.
Little dragon with a little jar.
The secrets this swamp keeps. I know them all.
Is the HDMI loose?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
The tasting for Jordan. So you can pop his tasting.
They already got it in.
Oh, yeah, that hand.
Okay, let's do it then.
It worked.
That sucks.
Oh, that's kind of dope. Little D10 with a sword and shield.
What the? That's not bad, man.
Santa Tossing Day.
Cool. Yeah. Should have go on one of my rave hats.
What happened?
I'm not sure. But, yeah, the doctor's done.
Some whiskers.
There's
Some
some
whiskers.
busted out.
Whiskers?
Finger.
Huh?
Your finger.
Oh, yes.
Those
there-
adapters
yeah.
are made for
Sorry.
cheap.
What? I see what you're talking about.
Okay, I thought so. I saw you grabbed it. I was like, hey, what's that?
Yeah, I always forget that.
No.
I have a tattoo of no mustache.
Yeah, sure.
Me too.
Well, that's phase two.
Fucking tattoo in the 90s.
Or that,
Adapter.
Yeah, one of you, I just have to get the works. No mustache shit too.
No.
Did you trim away the plastic on it yourself?
no.
Oh, it just happened. I gotcha.
And I don't know where the top is. Just lost to the list. That was fun. So things to display board. Noted.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
And with that,
Next thing.
Where would it be? Like, where would it say you're proficient in?
Tool proficiency.
Yeah.
So like over where like your character background is.
Tools, features and traits, proficiency and training.
yeah, the things where, unless you're specific.
I have thieves.
Do you know? Yes, you do.
Yeah, like that's my tool.
That's great. You don't have the proficiency.
No, that's what he's saying. He has these tools in his tool proficiency.
No, but like, where
No,
would it say that?
he has it in his
tools?
If he does have it,
Let me see what you just read.
Oh.
Because it said efficiency thieves tools.
Because I am a rogue. I thought all rogues could pick one.
Oh, okay. If you are a rogue, then yeah, you have the training.
You know, I got one level of.
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that you're a rogue.
I was raised in the street. That's why I'm a streeter.
Anyhow, so do you have thieves tools though?
Where are my hoops?
I have these
Yeah.
tools that I
In my like.
I'm sorry, you do?
do.
Yeah.
Your powers combined, you can fucking shine out.
One to 12. Okay. So is that sleight of hand rule?
That is a thieves tools proficiency check, which is dexterity and efficiency, which is similar to sleight of hand, except for the label.
That's why I just say you just use the same proficiency because
I mean,
it's easy.
yes, it's easier. Not That's really easy.
Let me try. 26.
Fantastic. It's a brief moment of you ringing the bell with the thing, but to your sudden surprise, you hear the lock suddenly go ka-dunk. And to your satisfaction, the ring rotates freely.
We go.
You open up the door.
We look. We open the door to look.
Yes, yeah.
We don't just jog in.
Are you sure? So
Like last time. Yeah, we learned.
you peer inside. You peer inside. The moment you open the door, you can smell the wafts of salty breeze that come off of an ocean dockside, and you can hear the crashing of waves as you look into what seems to be an office chamber that overlooks some sort of dock, some sort of commercial dock. As you can see, large frigates, caravels, and some smaller sailing ships situated in the distance out the window.
Seaside, oceanside, something.
You're literally looking at an oceanside office. You seem to be a couple stories up off the ground. And as you peer out around, you notice on the wall a large stylized fox head situated on the tapestry. And the marble floor of this place has a sort of knot pattern, I want to say a squarish Greco knot pattern in the marble bordering the whole place. Very opulent sort of office. You can see a large mahogany desk at the far left side and a figure behind it who looks up at you, an older fellow with a beard and curly gray hair. He looks up from his parchments and looks across the chamber, and he says, "I wasn't expecting any visitors anytime soon, but you have already arrived. Who are you?"
I look her in the eye, as in like, and we both have.
Guards!
No.
He simply shouts
No,
out.
no.
I look her in the eye. Stand like it's supposed to be there, and I fucking walk through with her, and we shut the door behind us.
Okay.
Just nonchalantly walk out of the office.
Who the fuck else? Who else is coming from hell? This is only them that come from.
You literally
He's
walk
only
across. This is fine. You literally walk across. He's like watching you guys.
We're still standing at the door. I just want to shut.
Oh, you can shut it up.
And like stand there kind
I
of.
think you walk.
I want to stand there with like an institution and be like, as if I'm expecting him to know why I'm fucking here.
Yeah.
You had a time.
He's a well-dressed fellow. He's got a leather vest with a green surcoat over. Green surcoat, and you can see he's got a leather jacket behind on the wall. You can see that there's like ceremonial weapons on the one side, a couple portraits on the other.
Is his name on the desk?
His name is not on the desk, but as you look over towards the giant tapestry that has the stylized box head upon it, you feel like you should recognize
The box mantles.
perhaps. You think
Are they the right colors?
100%. It is the Fox Mantle logo. I'm just wondering, does your character have the Fox Mantles on?
Well, I'm a swamp. Like
They aren't part of the swamps. They are
I'm
outside.
part of the swamp, so I'm
Right. My point is, the Fox Mantles aren't
I
actually.
thought they were a family in the swamps.
Grow the same unless the Bosnians happened. The Fox Mantles are interloper.
They were outsiders that came in.
They're actually in a far and away place, but
But they've been part of the swamps for a few generations.
no. They have dealings in the swamp for a couple generations, but the Fox Mantles were. I mean, just to give you a backstory, there they were silent partners.
As a shadow monk that's ventured around the swamps.
You wouldn't know fuck all about the Fox Mantles unless you had to. frankly, there's no reason that you would have had any dealings with them.
Do we roll history check?
Directly or really indirectly. The only time most people interact with the Fox Mantles is when they pour their breakfast cereal or buy bread at the market from the Fox Mantle weddings. That's like what they're known for. It's literally breads and cereals. All across Cormier and Sembia proper. So all across Cormier and Sembia proper, the Fox Mantles are known for breads, we say cereals, foodstuffs, textiles here and there, some cloths and whatnot. But that's what the Fox Mantles are known. They had whatever partnership once upon a time, historically speaking, but that's something.
Do I have any intuition as to like what city I might be in?
So as you sit there kind of thinking, gosh, where could I possibly be? You think maybe a history check would be an idea. And you know what? I'll give you that at not disadvantage.
Perfect. That is lovely to be not.
21.
You realize that the word Marsembar probably meant where you were headed amidst those numbers, and those numbers are probably where Marsembar is. However you get to those numbers, you're not sure, but chances are you figure you're in Marsembar.
We don't know what it is, but it's landed for long too.
And you also know that Marsembar is in Cormier, is in the Imperial.
So we're not far. Our city's not far from their city.
In theory, yeah.
Okay.
But for all you know, like I don't know if your characters have seen a map of Cormier proper. Like you wouldn't have bothered traveling there. You wouldn't have bothered traveling there. So yeah. That said, though, you guys back over towards where we are here. You can see the scene as it is. There's a pad in the corner. You can see that there's sigils upon it, magical ratings along the border.
Change that to what we
There's
just
the
go.
desk. There's a bunch of papers and pages situated on it.
I asked Riley to fill me in, and like, yes, what's been the word on the street for the whole 10 minutes was gone.
Inform.
You find those on the desk.
Can I?
Oh my god, a conspiracy!
Yeah,
This one explains that one.
It's a nice man. It's a nice stand.
Fox mantle?
Stand.
Yeah, eh?
Just a stand.
That's that.
Paid premium.
I mean, $13. At first it was like $60. Wow, I guess it's expensive. Then fucking Amazon, $12, $13. Great. Where are we at? Right. So you guys situated as you are, finding shit in the office, trippy stuff, and moreover, teleporter in the corner. Guards are kind of milling about the place. You got a druid with you again. Druid knows something about the arcanics, like you said. You guys studied them. They meant transportation, obfuscation, and then pointed to a place. That place was stagnant.
Can I
Yes.
Can I sabotage one of the sigils on it?
Sure. Just take your dagger and cut through it.
Yeah, essentially.
Done.
Yeah. Because now
The
they're
whole of the thing kind of gives a quick and it does.
Yeah.
The bubbles kind of fizzle out. That's that.
Because that cuts them off from coming back here.
Excuse me.
No, not you guys. The
Oh, yeah.
Thanes.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, but it's not even active. The Thanes are the ones who are going to be reactivating it.
So this was on.
I actually didn't think about that, to be honest.
We were gonna run back. We're gonna go back.
That seems like a bad fucking move, if you're all the honest. You guys are finally out of hell, and you're like, you know, I think we want to go back.
Yeah, out of like a whole wall of doors. It's not where we are.
For us.
That's fine. With,
So, point being, you sabotage the teleporter,
oh, sweet. Okay.
And they're in the capital.
I guess.
or you don't.
No, not really.
So,
That's pretty
here's the thing. Are you guys
I'll
going to
make you
attempt
honest,
to try to reactivate the teleporter? Okay, I sabotage. My guy stays true to his fucking intent.
Alright, done.
There's no way you can.
Well, the thing is like, I know that it's not operational. I have a feeling that my guy grasps somewhat capabilities that these two probably won't know how to reactivate it.
And then you guys like close the door behind yourselves, and we're there.
So his first reaction is something with the door pop up.
I don't really know what.
When you looked at you and saw that it's worked, somebody would have
So I was thinking
It's
Rangers.
some bathrooms.
Gosh, he's so unfriendly the way he calls the guards on insurers. It's weird. Anyway, so
But I would have thought any of the people that trust that door.
You recognize it as.
yeah, except you are a giant turtle.
Okay,
Yeah,
that.
but I'm
Or sorry, not even a giant turtle. You're a turtle.
when someone walks out of the Queen's chambers with the door, you assume they're
Oh, that's what you want. I see.
Yeah, that's why I said I walked in with
He
the
is
door.
disguised as a human.
I'm disguised as breakfast.
But
Are you?
Well,
I don't
I
remember.
don't imagine that. Awesome if you kind of disheveled and fucked up and all of what you did.
Well, wouldn't you just be a fat man and I would be a dude? Or sorry, a
Pale girl.
Yeah.
Are you still like? Would you still have your disguise?
When did we take him off?
I would imagine, yeah, it would just seem really disheveled and be coming off. You got
We
thrown
look
off.
like we've been fucked up.
Like the fat suit isn't quite sitting on you or whatever the thing was.
your mascara's running over.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine it gets a little fucked up, of course. But where else I go? You guys doing your thing, yeah?
We're gonna sabotage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
the
fine.
right thing to
Schwink, done. The runes are fucked.
do.
That's it. And Bubbles, it's last.
Well,
They're staring at it.
now what?
Says,
You guys wanna go to the bar?
well,
Yeah.
isn't it gonna screw us?
Yeah, Emperor does.
Well, it's going to cut access from wherever that's connected to from them coming back.
I got fill of
Did you fill us in also on like when you filled me in? Did you fill me in on the whole meeting with the other dude?
What meeting with the other
Well,
dude?
you had the meeting with the guy on your own with Jordan that I wasn't there for, so you're like filling me in on the mission that you got told about.
Here's the filled in part. He's not arresting us. Let's be grateful. No.
But you had a meeting with him too, and he told
Well,
us
not a meeting. We talked in passing, and then he got called away. So,
okay.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna say that Grant stops you from sabotaging it.
okay.
He stops you and says, "No, we want to see where this goes. We need to figure out a way to activate it, and then I'll take some blades through. Let's see what's going on. Get to the bottom of this right quick."
My boy McCrab is going to die.
Everyone is looking for its fancy leg. But as he looks you in the eye and says, "We need to figure out a way to reactivate it. Now, if there's something here on Hatchet's desk."
Found this.
He hands you those. What are these?
Mayor of. Is it Cracked Chattel? Is that the name of the spell?
No. Mayor Rep, more missing.
Yeah.
He's the mayor of this.
Captain
Mayor Ratmore. Missing. Different. Unrelated.
Oh, are you reading this one?
Oh, I'm reading this.
Ref.
Well, this is what?
Mayor Ref.
Mayor more missing?
Ref.
Okay.
You're reading it right.
Yeah.
As you look upon it, you get confused by the name clearly, but after a moment come to the conclusion that it might mean the same person.
Okay.
Captain Keldon Select?
Was ordered to search Cracked Channel. Is that a count? Anybody know?
Sounds like a seaweed.
You can throw me history.
Well, that.
Is that cracked or crooked?
I just wrote this.
Superior nature.
Well, you wrote it. I just wrote your story. You fucking wrote it.
Did you guys think about it? Yeah, the Crooked Channel.
Crooked.
The Crooked Channel is situated between your guys' town of Eldon's Crossing and several of the other towns in your area. Basically, it's like the one river leg that meets up with the main river. The Crooked Channel is that like river that meets all of your guys' towns to the main drive.
And then they seized
Town record.
records and assumed provisional authorities. Put in one of these Manchurians.
Well, this one is insignified by the purple dragons. So this was was
Do I? No, I guess I didn't see him die in the thing. Did I?
You saw. No, you didn't see that.
yes, you saw him dip through a portal, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yep.
And then KF, target is secure following rendezvous. Is that no?
No relocation without a signature as agreed.
Cormyrians.
Cormyrians are asking questions. We held at Gasworks while awaiting the final draft of transfer. Get a signature. It's not secured. Dispose of target. So this mayor Raph. I look around for more things.
I think that's
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
You throw me another investigation check.
Mostly just gold. I'm looking for gold. Documents. I'm actually looking at like documents. Ooh, I could forge. So the documents and shit I could forge. That's what I'm looking for. Like the mayor's own signature. That's not the mayor we just met with.
Yep.
Okay. You find it's all a couple of vials of a dark gold sort of solution. Quite literally, it looks like metallic ink. You might say as it's situated in the vials. The vials are about, you know what? They're this big. They're literally canisters about yay.
And in all of my like, I feel like a lot of signatures and weird oozes. Have I seen that in the past?
You can throw me a nature or no. You know what? You just throw me an alchemical. You have alchemy, don't you?
No.
You don't have it as a proficiency.
You'd think I would, but no,
Okay.
because I didn't realize.
But also, can you say tincture again?
Tincture.
Do you have nature then?
Yeah.
Throw me nature.
That pronunciation alone tells you if he has alchemy or not.
If you look at it, you're not quite sure what to make of it. But you can see that the canisters have a punch top that some sort of tool is supposed to be inserted into. And as you give it a smell around the edge, it's well sealed, but you can still sense the you want to say formaldehyde in the mixture, whatever is it. You also find a manual that has the title DungeonMasterCA. And as you open it up, it's got a bunch of diagrams of bodies, male, female, dwarven, human, elven, it's the swamp denizens, the bullywugs, the lizard people, and so forth. Each of them has diagrams depicting whereupon to poke them with some fearsome-looking needle apparatus into which the canisters apparently fit.
You want to try this? You try this new stuff I just found, man?
Nope.
I look at Riley and ask him.
Now, I want to say the manual is old, disheveled. It's parchment.
Can I actually try to stealth it just into my like pocket?
Sleight of hand.
Like into my coat of many coats?
Roll me sleight of hand.
20? Oh no. 13.
So close.
Okay, well, you slip it into your jacket easily enough. Anybody who has a higher than 13 or 13 or higher passive perception is going to notice that you did it. So I'm assuming that's everybody in your vicinity, actually.
Yeah. Everybody's thinking.
I'm just gonna commit.
McCraddock at this point looks down at you and says, "What you got there? What is that?"
Just some paperwork I found. It's nothing that important.
Let's have it then. What's those vitals? What's that kind of stuff?
Can I slip out some of that paperwork I forged earlier?
You can sleight of hand that shit.
I did crit. 25.
Why not?
Can I use my inspiration to de-inspire?
You can use. There's a power. Yeah, you can use luck to do that to other people.
That's fucking hilarious.
You could be bad luck.
Sure. What was that? You slip the documents really quickly and pull out a different document altogether, the forged one, and show it to him. And he looks down. It's as fraud as I can't. As fraud as fraud could be. What you got these for? Actually, He looks at them for a moment and then says, "It was Franz for me." What do you got?
Worked really well. I rolled like a 22 when I forged those.
They were well done.
They were really well.
He's advantage. Yeah. That was legit. Anyway, so point being, he notices this, that, the other thing, but point being, he hands him back to you.
I just found them on the street and they got me there.
Yeah. Let's continue on then. What's this canister stuff? There's a bunch of rods, and you basically find, let's say 5 of these. Yeah, 5 of these.
Okay, and how many did I get in my pockets?
No, one of the canisters in your pocket. He grabs one of them and he's just inspecting it. There's still the other 3 situated there. What are you guys doing during all this while he's, robbing the place? I'm arguing with McGraddick about robbing the place.
No, robbing the place, we're stealing stuff.
I'm contemplating what's going to McGraddick to check your business license.
Because he got into a fist fight and they were placing bets and there's a whole thing.
I wanted to just kill them.
Which ones?
The guards that were on.
The guards that were on him?
Yeah.
But he was just fist fighting them. They were
Yeah, I
placing
know.
bets.
I was killing them.
I was going to kill
But
them.
then you yourself said you were going to kill them.
I was saying I was going to. I've been wanting to kill someone for 3 sessions.
Okay.
Yeah, you killed that fucking pickpocket.
That's true.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
That was not. I didn't do that. That was kidding.
With your bloodthirst at the boiling point, you eye upon the guards.
We just settled it all up. This
I'm
is
not
like
saying I'm
serious
killing
shit.
anybody now. I'm just fucking
No, fair enough. But
saying I
point
should have
being,
fucking killed them.
as you look upon the guards doing their thing, and then leaving, and then all this takes place, I want to situate. If you're not doing anything in the moment, that's fine.
Wait, look at this book.
Well, they've been slowly going through and sifting through stuff, and that's the book that you just picked up and shoved away there.
We sabotaged the portal.
Okay.
They stamped out.
Oh yeah, and then I want to mention that the portal thing, they scratched off one of the sigils to fuck it up.
This was broken.
And we're out of hell.
So,
Yeah, you guys are technically out of hell. That said,
We're in.
the guy calls guards again, and as you guys are situated here, McCraddick, his ears perk, and he says, "Do you hear that? I don't know what I'm hearing, but I don't like the sound of it." And sure enough, you guys hear a whoosh, whoosh. Oh yeah, so, yeah, the soundboard. Where's soundboard?
I want to show these to
What do we hear? What do we hear?
One.
Oh, the very next day. Like sonar?
Little bling wings. And as you hear these going off, I want to say that actually you guys aren't even there anymore, so never mind.
We're in a different office.
You guys are all together.
Similar layout, better view.
In any event, grab a couple of guys here. As they're going to make their way into.
I feel like I
damn.
might have seen this one, but yeah, we
You
should.
really should turn that portal off. You know, I'll just do that.
No, he scratched that off, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have seen the
Uh,
first one, but he
but
might have
that's
seen it. But these two
They
together.
are still going to go through this doorway. Oh my.
Super.
And they're going to land in this place.
That's gotta take some time to get out of it.
So they're in the lobby at this point. As they walk in, and you hear the voice of the guard shout out. It's but a moment as yet another guard then shouts out, "It's Darius!"
At our place?
You're not there.
Oh,
I'd like to see that shot.
But that all said, as one after the next, they pop in. You can hear the sound of the magic as they pop through the ether, appearing in the lobby down below, as they step through the doorway and end up on the other side in the royal palace once again.
So they're now coming into that lobby for it?
You hear the voice echo up from the lobby area saying, "It's strange. The signal is lost for some reason. Why? Why would that take that?" And with that said, where you guys are, of course, the guy shuts out again guards, like I was saying, and you guys, after a moment, hear nothing as he simply leans back. "And who are you?" "Clearly from the Farseas. But why you're here, I don't know."
Can
He pushes himself away from the desk and he stands up. He's a really tall human dude, very spindly. He's got graying, old skin. It's a bit mottled. Like maybe liver stains or something, not sure.
would I have the insight to know if he's a puppet like the last government guy that we just interviewed? The last
Roll me insight, I guess.
roll what?
Roll me insight. Yeah.
16.
He's alive. He's talking to you, and he seems to have the flash of life in his eyes. But as he's standing behind the desk there and fixing himself, guards. He does that idly. And who are you again? Okay. Looking back over towards you as the camera cuts towards you guys, showing you for a brief moment. It then flashes to show as these guys are slowly making their way up the stairs towards you. Yeah.
Who are you? Just leave.
Yeah, I think we should go, guys. Can I look out the window and see them?
What should I say? What are you doing?
No, they're in the lobby of the place.
Okay, my bad. I thought they were on the
looking out the doorway here over the top.
We're actually like over here.
Yeah. You guys,
And we're inside too, still. We're in room 2, okay.
yeah.
That's fair. I guess they came inside real quick.
Well, they teleported into the place through the doors.
Oh, I thought they teleported on the roof like he did and then just walked in through the window for
Oh, sorry. No, I'm putting them there because that's the lobby. Yeah. It's under there that the lobby is.
Yeah, I thought they just like.
And then I go
walked
into
the
the
roof
here.
Like him. It makes way more sense.
Yeah, this is over that.
Okay.
This is like the second floor.
I get it. Can I look down the stairs?
100%. Yeah, you can look out the door. And so the stairs are over here, doors here. This is from the door going to like this office. And there was like 6 of these, if you remember. But yeah, you guys are in the farthest one to the right. You can see down into the lobby through there. The railing is just a railing, slats that you're seeing through. And you can see 5 figures, each of them in various forms of red dress. Several of them bald. One of them has just literally a skull for a head. And the lead guy looks like he uses far too much hair gel.
Would I recognize which sect of the Thanes they're from?
Looking down, you can see that these guys are.
Right there.
I don't want to fight him. You want to fight him, I assume?
Where's like?
Okay.
They're pretty scary. I mean, like, they just, like, one round hit at him, so. Yeah.
I'm not.
What did I die?
Almost. You could have. They have spells to have just kill you.
We have.
Victor Von Doom and the Red Skull basically walk in.
No, sorry, I have to make a choice. These 4 or those 4. So you see the lead guy, and his name you know to be. You'll forgive me for this. Amir Isvodatel Alij Ozrin.
Osmir?
Amir Isvodatel.
Amir?
Amir Isvodatel.
Spell his last name.
IZVODITEL.
Hold on, my phone hated that. IZV.
VODITEL.
Osrin?
Everyone calls him Isvo.
Isvo.
Okay.
He is the Grand Alchemist.
Gotcha. And he's an Osrin.
He is, and he was apparently clutch when it came to refining the gasworks of the Krovis family ever so long ago. They are considered fugitives by Thean law, but nobody arrests him. Or he is considered a fugitive by Thean law, but nobody arrests him.
So He's an Osran, but what is his relationship with the Order of Osrans?
He is, like I said, he's the Grand Alchemist. So he's one of the patriarchs within the family.
Gotcha. So we would be technically on friendlier terms.
Ish. He doesn't know that
Yeah,
you exist.
No, I understand that, but I wouldn't view him hostile.
Not necessarily. You might even see it as an opportunity to return home, although home isn't Thay. And frankly, I'm not sure what sort of life you lead at home. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's really good.
So another thing I gotta ask, so there is a man with a skull for a head.
Mm-hmm.
Is he technically undead, or is that some other form, just based on...
No, he's very undead. He is very, very undead.
Wouldn't Demir just ice him?
No. Amir is not a follower of Charles.
Heresy.
Yeah. There's a few sects. Like I said, he's considered a fugitive, I guess. So, these guys belong to, ready for this? The Demovi. Yeah.
Fuck.
The Demovi.
The what?
The Demovi Concio.
D-E-M?
Yeah, no, D-A-I-M.
Of course.
Demovi. Yeah.
D-A-I-M.
O-V.
O-V.
I-Y. Yeah. You thought Lindenberg was that. Hold on here. Conceal with a K.
My phone didn't like it spelled with a K. It was like, no, this word has a C, idiot.
So yeah, they are part of that. So that's they are part of the 9 images of the Demovi Conceal. They are part of the core Osran in Thay. But they don't do Kalimvor, they don't do any of the things, they don't do any.
So
they don't do any of that.
So they're not really connected to the Order of Osran, aside from sharing the name.
They are Osrans, but aren't part of the Order of Osran.
Because the Order of Osran are followers of Kalimvor.
You guys in your section of the Order of Osran are followers.
Gotcha.
They aren't bound by such limits. That's the understanding. They are free to practice and do things outside of your doings.
So my guy would be familiar with him, but probably not super stoked about seeing him, just based on his practice.
He's still an important figure in the organization, in your family. You've heard of him, and he is regarded with mixed feelings. Yes.
Recognize any of these dudes?
So, you actually would recognize. Pardon me a second. Lost my spot. The woman amidst them, you know you've seen before. She's traded with you in all sorts of stuff. And the last time you saw her would have been around Eldon's Crossing. Talking about tar extraction rights. This is why you were making trades too. She actually ended up hooking you up with a small refinery just outside of Eldon's Crossing, where you were picking up your human oil, which is actually coming from all the cadavers that are washing down from where different skirmishes are taking place. Blessed be the scalp. So there is a lore there.
I'm imagining that his character is like the fucking body collector in Monty Python.
Oh
dead bodies! Bring out your dead bodies!
So yeah.
I'm not dead!
She is recognized easily enough, as this was only about 2 months ago, and like I say, she hooked you up at your refinery, where you've been picking up your human oil for the last 2 months without issue.
You guys want to go see if we can work for them? Just saying. Yeah. They seem pretty strong.
We should leave. Me recognizing the big guy, we should leave right now.
Yeah. Why are we even here?
I We're not here as I try to leave out the
No,
window.
no, it's a possibility. Why are we doing it?
So
It's Rhett, the mayor.
yeah, we're looking for Red.
Why?
The actual mayor of the town.
Uh-huh. Why?
So that Presto Derricker can help us. He can't leave the town without it.
I just want to note that during conversations with, you can throw me history actually to remember these bits.
Who? Anyone? I got 6. Someone want to inspire me?
Okay.
16. Well, history.
Sorry, 2 or 3?
16.
16. Good enough. You remember her name? Zariel. Z-A-R-I-E-L. I printed this. I don't know where I put it now. Zariel, like I say, blah blah blah, tar extraction rights, and also she talked about some
ally, I guess for me. Should be an ally. Her name was.
possibly. She pointed out the refinery in passing to you. She wasn't really like friends with you.
What was her name?
Zariel. Z-A-R-I-E-L. So she, like I say, tar extraction rights, and more to the point, she had talked about distilling gods, and specifically it had stated that she'd heard the Aaron Gardens had something special.
Making shit out of people.
God oil, bro.
God oil.
That's
God's goo.
shit.
Yeah, but President's choice.
So that happened.
I go to leave stealthily.
That's right.
At the pink pan.
You can maybe out a window. I don't know if there's a window nearby. Is there a window nearby? Do I feel like a window nearby? Odds or evens?
Squares.
Circles it is. There's no windows.
Okay. What kind of shitty office this guy?
I know, it's terrible. There's a skylight. In fact, the whole ceiling is glass.
Damn it, I knew that. It's not glass anymore.
I did say that it was skylight.
Yeah, you smashed it.
It was
Yeah, big
The windows are actually over here, so they overtop the doors, like modern spacious offices, and then the skylight illuminates the whole place. Very modern design, actually. Very spacious and very open.
Very windowless.
Yes. Windowless.
Are there still a bunch of
Convenient windowless.
Are there still a bunch of fans teleporting in?
There are fans in there. Thank you for reminding everybody. There are fans in the lobby. Fans in the lobby.
Yeah. Can I try sneaking into the lobby?
So you hear a clash, you hear a zap zap, there's a lightning bolt that explodes, somebody cackles, a bunch of guards die. It sounds like it's chaos out there. Just outside the doorway there. Yeah. You see times.
You're big. Can you smash that wall?
There's blue flashes of light coming from out the doorway.
How thick
I don't know where we can go. Are you with us?
Do you want to fight him?
going?
Guys just form up top.
Yeah, I can get
Oh,
up.
no,
Okay,
nice.
let's go up. I'll help you guys get up. Let's go.
Yeah,
Now.
get it up.
I guess I'd have my thieves'
Just
tools
saying,
in
fly through the doorway.
Yes.
A moment later, this thing flies in through this wall. Surrounding upon you, you guys can roll the initiative. Meanwhile, as the fellow looks across from you,
I just realized
Yeah.
my invisible wouldn't wear off yet. So he only sees her walk through the door.
fair.
Actually,
9 EDF.
What are we doing?
she wants to walk in front of him, and I'm going to walk behind him and see, because he'd be looking at her. Saying, what are you doing here?
Eight.
So, same thing with her.
Who's going first? You got the same as VDF, and you got
No, you.
8.
You can't
So did you get?
24.
Yeah, so does you?
be fast.
I got 17.
17. What am I drawing a blank? Forgot.
Yeah, inquire why we are rolling initiative. Or why we
The ghost came in.
Ghosts. Very good.
2 ghosts flew in.
These guys.
Do normal weapons hurt ghosts?
You did a +1 minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gave us those, so
Mhm.
I'm.
Everyone should at least have like some sort of That's happening. So with that, Phelps over towards you guys. Same thing happens. He watches you squish, walking all moist, and he simply says, "What are you doing here?"
Why do you? Why do you have a gate to the fans?
We're kind of at the same. She's kind of moving in front of the desk, the chair where he's sitting, right? And I'm kind of
Invisibly
walking by. Stealth.
Can I invoke my Polar Master when they enter my opportunity range?
That sounds fine to me.
Twice?
Yeah.
2 times?
Hit him 2 times today.
No, this is.
Hit me twice today.
I guess, did they bust in the room?
Yeah. As soon as they enter my threat range, I can
They just like.
I think I have something similar.
Which roll?
I'm pretty sure it's plus. So the first one's 25, second one's 13.
Second one, sorry. These guys' second one's gonna miss by 2.
15.
15 for those guys. And so in your case, you're making your way over towards the desk. Now, the whole plan here, as I understood, is that you're sitting down at the desk, and you're moving in behind, and then you're eagerly like making rolls and shit. So my question is, are you waiting for Zola to sit at the desk, or are you just running in on the guy?
I think she's walking. We're both kind of.
Again, you're calmly walking over, squish, from the portal area.
I'm also calmly moving. Like, so she's moving in front of him into the desk.
Okay, so you can roll me stealth at advantage. Meanwhile, 6. 6 damage.
Yes, just 1 attack hit.
Oh, okay.
It was just not.
Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so it is over to Liz.
22 stealth.
Okay, so you're gonna make your way in towards. As you get towards the office space, I'm gonna say that this. If you imagine the space, it's laid out like a cross, like a plus symbol with a square in the center. So. Okay, right. So he is in a little dip over yonder. And you guys come out of a little entryway door like this.
Okay.
And there's a window on the far side.
And there's a window, archway window on the far side, and an archway window over here. Nice corner office. As you also see at this point, there's a door here, door there, door there.
3 doors.
Doors for this office.
What fucking? How many? Where the fuck else he got his teleported to? I see in my mind.
No, you know what? That's
Does one look like a closet?
just thinking about the shape of the place. Yeah, this is one.
Are they in?
So, and then I also mentioned that you see tapestries in the room, right? So, when you came in, tapestry there, there was also one there. Now, the point of this was to say that his desk is in the dip. You also notice that it is behind a line, sort of like goalie scrummage line that is set in sort of Greco knots that's making its way around where he's situated, right?
Looks like a.
That. And then there's another one here. And another one here. Another one here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. What did I do there? Oh yeah, this is your archways.
Where does it come from?
So you guys came from here.
Okay.
Came out of here. And there's door, tapestry,
Desk.
and then desk. And each one of these has like a line, a square of the Greco knots hanging the way around.
And that would be like a sort of protection or some kind of shit, or an alarm of some kind.
But the reason I'm pointing it out is because your character takes note of it, and as you're walking towards, sees that it shimmers slightly.
I don't gross.
And what's more is that it's shimmering where others are not. You also notice that this one over here is shimmering. The one that's that is his desk. So this one's not shimmering. That one is. This one's also shimmering. This one's not.
There's one that's not.
Yes, but this window one is not shimmering. This window one is shimmering. His desk circle is shimmering. So that said, he's situated behind leans back, then stands up. Blah, blah,
Has he
blah.
answered my question?
And then sorry, your question was, and then he jumped into the thing. Sorry.
Oh, why is there a thing portal in your room?
Right.
Or in your office?
He composes himself, and he simply says, "Our interests, they are of a large range, and that is a general purpose door. It is not necessarily for simply the things, but whomever may transport themselves to our company. It should not be open as such, but you came from the thing side, and I will admit that they have some priority.
Can you elaborate?
The things have marked users. Why am I answering this to you? Who are you?
Persuasive.
At which point, we're going to cut back over to show Lizio. It was your turn. Go battle. And then after that is Merc.
Scream at it with my draconic cry.
Okay.
Both of them. You know what? Yeah. And now we have advantage on our attack rolls.
Sounds good.
All of us. Not diggity dog.
Okay, fair enough. You should that right. It's over to Merc.
Both of them. And that's my bonus action. So I'm going to use my action to attack.
Into it. It's your round. I'm excited for it.
We'll use Windwall.
Okay.
And attack them both. They've also do a strength save 16.
Sounds fine.
The 16 hit.
16 does it. They both fail.
Then it's a
Plus 3.
48 damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 48.
4d8.
4d8. Okay.
Yeah, I thought the same thing you did. I was like, what kind of fucking wall did you just throw at them?
Jesus. 4d8 as you were. Well, how much damage?
14. Oh, I guess. Like. Cantrip. Is a cantrip a bonus action?
It depends on the spell you're using.
It's the one that makes my sword do like thunder.
I don't know, sir.
On the spell, does it show a little P on it? A little P symbol?
23 damage.
Oof. Good hit. Right on. There you go for the target.
Spells, right?
No, at the moment, I will hold my reaction to if they look at me, I'm going to dive over and use my movement.
That sounds fine. Alright. That's not perfectly fine. So your reaction, if they come towards you, you dive.
Yeah.
Perfect. With that, it is over to.
Is it moving?
Sure.
Is it moving? It says an action.
Oh,
so I guess it would be my attack. Can you do Booming Blade as an attack?
Yeah, so if you want to move it, that's of course you. Yeah.
No. If it's moving, I get an extra DA. If it goes.
Oh, if it starts to move? It's not moving dirt right now.
It wasn't moving when it was coming at me. It's still not moving.
I guess, yeah. This is fun.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't read it.
If they move after taking an attack, pretty sure.
But so good?
No, those things look.
Okay, if it moves out of the area, so when you hit it, you set up like a sheet of force, and then if they move, they interrupt the sheet and it causes damage upon them, like it says there. So if they move, then they take.
But I still get one D.
You still get the normal damage.
1d8.
100%. Right, with that said, so it was Vinegar.
24.
24 damage. And you did 24 as well, you said? So 48 and 6. So that one is just obliterated.
23.
Alright, fair enough. Good enough. The one's obliterated, the other one's up to, 3 now. So good stuff.
Can I also make my way up to the door, whatever my was? Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely can. Did you want to roll stealth on that?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was not.
You can keep low, you're small enough. Okay.
25 and 11.
First one hits. He's terrific, thank you.
17.
Okay, 17, damage.
No, sneak.
8 damage.
Perfect.
What's my movement? I don't know what. That's probably like nothing. You know what Cobalt's movement? 30.
Oh, it's
30 feet.
hurt, isn't it?
Way.
As you
That
creep
goes
out,
30 hurt.
as you creep out, sorry.
That goes to his head, sorry, hurt.
Yeah, it's at 36 at this point.
So that's extra. Do an extra 6.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're all good.
No.
So it's a 40 feet damage. As I'm saying. So you creep out in the hallway. You're keeping low. You're doing fine. You hit the thing for, you said 8 damage?
It was 12 total.
12 total, right. And then do you have another attack? That was you?
I missed one.
Alright, very good. So,
The advantage that you have. We all have.
bonus action? And extra?
No, I don't think so.
Did you use your advantage there too?
I could use my advantage, I guess. Somebody wants to inspire me.
No, you just have advantage. We all have advantage on the attack.
Yeah, you do have advantage on the attack. That's right.
Okay, well, yeah, makes it a hit. So yeah.
Sure. Well, you may as well roll again.
So that's 13. 14 more damage.
14 more. It's obliterated as quickly as it arrived. You guys quickly sweep out the meager threat that comes towards you from down below. You hear the guards doing their best to contend with it as one of them. You hear one of the voices shout out to say, Misha, quiet down your minions. At which point the spirits start to fizzle out. And a moment later, you hear another voice speak out. It was upstairs. Up those stairs. I sense it, yes. There's figures there. Something.
We need to go on the roof. Said everybody out. I'll hoist you up.
Cyrus, your turn.
Is the teleporter firmly attached to the ground, or was it just placed on it?
Was it with us?
Was it like attached to the ground, or was it just placed there?
It is. I want to say yes. It's both. It's placed, and it looks like it has something under the. As you look upon it, you see the circular plate that you can see through it, and recognize that it's a connector. It powers the thing.
So what you're saying is it's not like I can just grab this thing quickly and dip.
Well, yes, but it'll take an athletics check to see if you
gotta
can
be strong.
dip with it, so to speak. If you can pull it up, you can pull it. Just because it's built into the wooden floor.
Strength isn't my.
It's not mine either. In fact, I believe I get just a 0 on it. I'll take it. That's what you're right. Try as I might, it doesn't budge. I fucking leave.
Can you guess?
What is that? 9?
9?
Yeah.
Yeah. Inspired. Okay, inspired.
Expired.
I'll take it. 16.
You managed to easily tear it up. The floorboards separate, and whatever the silver disc is attached to tears away. You watch as there's a bunch of sparks that fly off of the connection, and underneath the floorboards, you can see that there's a meager glow coming off of, I want to say something that looks like a jar about yay big that's situated under the floorboards, connected to one of the supporting joists under the floor.
Is the jar glowing purplish?
And glowing.
Yes. The gods goo.
Once again. And with that said, you can see that there's a bunch of wires dangling off of it for the time left. And at this point, the fluid inside there is clearly visible, moving around and red, kind of bubbly and whatnot. It's at this point that you feel like a weird sort of tension inside the thing as you're moving it around, and the fluid inside is bubbling some at this point, and a moment later, to your sudden surprise, it cracks along the seam as fluid pushes its way out and sprays about. I need you guys to make dex saves.
All of us
Everybody?
in the room? Outside.
Are you not in there?
I said I was
19.
down the stairs.
Okay, and you are outside. 19?
I also rolled 19.
19, very good. You guys managed to avoid being splattered by the stuff, but as it sprays around, you hear a sudden rush of something from outside the office, and you hear a voice, Misha, what's caused the ruckus? Yeah. All of a sudden, excited. I don't know. I can't say anymore. These guys.
Where's the 40 guardsmen? It's the bullshit.
Some more of them will come flying in from either side.
Didn't you come back to the palace with like an army?
I didn't come back to the Palace of Army. Fucking, Kraken had like 40 troops coming, but I feel like they were dealing with the ghost downstairs.
It's kind of like
Very little raft of these guys can touch you,
This room.
flooding in from all sides.
you gotta get out of
So
there.
that
I've
is
tried twice.
Right that time. Take it.
Never gotten to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, move after you attack.
Yeah, you never use your movement.
I still haven't
Because I'm
felt.
fighting.
Bunch of one arms.
Hold your movement.
You
I
watch
can
as they
swap
come in
stuff.
towards where the stain is landed. This thing too, why not? Looks interesting enough.
Damn.
You just slurp.
Second things to come. And of course, this one will come over. Oh, fine. Steps in behind. This one's now. This one's gonna be flying. So here. Over here. Grab the normal ones. Keep thinking this is the lobby instead of this. Fucks me up. Sorry, guys. So he's gonna teleport up here. This guy's gonna be like flying over here. What the shit? Who are you guys? Meanwhile, these guys are kind of hanging around. This guy's dead. He's fine. He's like, you're dead too. Okay, sorry. So any civilians, any guards, any whatnot, they're very, 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 very toast. As they close in upon you, it's all bad. All very, very bad.
I'll use my dive action now. Dive with a wild shape. Fly up.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. Leaping over the table. I don't know about the fly up part. He's drew.
Wild shape.
You said you were gonna jump over the table. You just said you just.
Yeah, but that's bonus action.
The whole point was you had a reaction for jumping over the table. That was fine. Now you want to add the bonus action onto
I
it?
thought that I didn't use that. I thought that's. But I guess not. Okay.
You can wild shape prior, but we're like all the way here now. So that's it.
No, I'll just dive. It's fine.
You leap over the table, landing on the other side. That's your friends.
Yeah.
Silas, you watch as all of a sudden Dec suddenly pushes on the doorway. And as it do, you see the robed figures coming upon the balcony, floating up overhead. The ones that are hovering, the one that Misty steps in, they look over towards where you're situated, easily enough seeing you. So you're no longer invisible to those guys, but
I was never invisible. I was stealthy.
You're no longer stealth to those guys. I have a mirror mini for you. There we are. This guy right here. Where are you? Right here. So let me take rolls here. Measurement. Hit. 2, 3, no. Oh, just a 3? Okay. So one hits. It's gonna be 4. 4 points of damage on Winford. And that is a con check. We're on you for 14. So con check 14.
Con save.
Con check finish.
Fail.
I'll inspire.
Thank you. Still failed. With
Okay.
8.
You lose the 4 off your max until your next long rest.
Does it also come off the bottom?
You do. Yeah, you take the damage and you lose max. So yeah, the rest of them missed or aren't close enough to attack. This guy in the back simply stares at you guys, inquiring. This guy used his Misty Step to get up here. Movement-wise, he will run into here and position himself. He's dressed in basically sleek red leathers. Has a billowing red and black cloak. It's all checkered that wraps and warps around him. As he stands there, the thing's kind of billowing on its own, like Doctor Strange's cloak. He brandishes a long sword, broadsword, that has a bunch of green etchings upon it, and then suddenly it bursts into green flame. That is Madude's. He will simply say something to the effect of, "Surrender yourselves, and perhaps mercy will be wrought. Not likely, but perhaps." And it is over to Lucio.
I take this time to double move 60 feet.
Sounds good.
Yeah, am I on a balcony?
You are. You want to leap?
Is there like how high is it?
It's a story.
Leap into the fountain.
You'll take a d6 of damage. You could try to leap.
I feel like I could land in a hay bale. Is there any hay bales lower?
Inside a building?
Inside a building.
Yeah.
There's a broken fountain.
No fountains.
There is a broken fountain and lots of water on the floor. That is dangerous and a slippery hazard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll just.
Can I roll athletics or what?
Yeah.
100%. It's acrobatics for the landing.
I got CX.
You land, slip, and take a d6 of damage.
Yeah.
It's 4 points.
Brutal.
4 points of pride damage.
That's right. Your ego.
The worst damage.
And with that. You guys situated across. Wait. You guys situated across from the fellow.
We're in the office.
He's
I'm
just
right
down.
on the edge. She's kind of in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I was asking a question.
Yes, you were. Previous music was instructors.
With the passive investigation, from where I'm at, he's not paying attention to me. Can I see like anything on the desk, written like papers or anything on the shelf maybe?
How about we take a moment and hi there. How are you? You sat across from him and have asked this question several times. How will we answer that? Sound like an idea? Sound like a plan? Great. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. Yes, there's lots of stuff. We'll get that. So, as I said, he answers the question there. You had another question?
What was the first one I asked? Oh, why there was a Dayan portal, right? He did that.
Right. And then
What are your interests in the Farseas?
right. If you remember, he says to you, "Who are you? Why am I answering questions? Why am I answering questions? Who are you?" He says.
I am. Wait, what is my name? Zolat Xanth of the Farseas. My family had to fled for the reasons of the Tars, and I need to know what your interests are with the Thayans and the Farseas.
He stares at you and like just takes it in for a moment. And I want to mention that as you're speaking, you have like whatever sound to
I
it.
was speaking in my clearest common.
100%. And
sounds.
He seems to understand you. And to your surprise, he says, "We'll all be damned" in Swamp speech, or the equivalent. We'll all be a fish or something. I don't know. But he He looks around for a moment and then sits back down, and he gestures towards the seat as you getting into it there, and he simply says, "My interest in the Farseas is a very simple one. His industry, his expansion, is to see the betterment of the people and to see my family succeed. Now, you come to me to tell me of your family having suffered. I aim to perhaps end this suffering, much as my partners once upon a time might have tried and failed. You might have heard of the family of the Rose, the Crooks. Perhaps not. History is an odd thing in the Farseas, I find. Consumed quickly are the things that try to sprout there.
Can we get to the point?
Ah, yes. He looks around for a moment. We look for the gas works. We once upon a time worked with them to get the gas. If you live somewhere where there is the gas, then this would explain why you have troubles, yes?
Yeah. So you don't care about the waters. You don't care about the people that live in them, that call this place our home.
He looks around for a moment. I do care in as much as anybody can. Your people make things difficult at times.
You're exploiting our land, making it difficult?
You were given compensations, given considerations. You have to realize, little one, you speak to one of many, and we have soldiers that could erase all of your peoples. But we wish to work with, for we need your peoples, don't we? We need that which you do. You, nature. Look at you. Your family does what to the rivers? You supplant algae, as our people have said. Our scholars have discovered that you are a necessity. That is why you are allowed to live. But it is not my hand that would see you called. That is the Imperials of your own world. I'm not part of your Oberskers to know anything of these families, of these names.
You
And
don't know
meanwhile,
any names? I can't get any names up.
He actually
he does say Overskers, and he says the Eris family, they have whatever connections, as you may or may not know. You come to me from the Farseas. Do you know that the Eris family rules there?
Do I know his name yet?
Yes. No. Actually, you know what? As you look around the place, being as invisible as you are, you can see on his desk. I'm trying to find his name actually. Hate that. Doesn't matter. Where are you? I'll find his name here.
Why do we have a signet ring with an overskirt crest? Family crest field and a true from your.
Oh, where'd you guys find that?
I don't know. Never read that. Signet ring from your
Right.
family crest, overskirt crest.
Getting back to this. I just moved in, done the thing. Yeah, let's hear you up first.
All you could ask, is there a balcony you can jump down?
You jump down from it, you roll
Down
the
it.
acrobatics, you're making your way across, it's fine. So you're running out of the building?
Oh yeah, just like, coward. I stop and get my cart, and I get my cart. We're just like, as fast as my beetle can take me.
That's fine. You get out into the street.
Let's go
And,
to roll!
As you're gonna get to the door there, you're gonna hit a wall of force. An invisible force field has been erected around this building, and you are trapped inside next to this bitch. Who looks down at you and says, "Why do I know you?"
We did great business. I'm here to help you.
Ah, ever the opportunist, and ever the convenience. And she gives you a pat on the head. Anything else to declare?
I'm just gonna act like I belong for now. As
Merc.
Yeah, watch it.
Good. Here's watch it.
I'll fly on up.
All right, you do so. As you get up towards the skylight, you find yourself hitting a It shimmers
like a bird
up
against the
against
window.
it. I want to say you're going at full clip, but since you're going up, you take 1 damage as you bump against it. You find that you're still about 15 feet away from the top of this place. With that said,
That was a bonus action. Can I cast a spell?
You have your bonus action was movement.
Bonus action was wild shape.
Okay, yeah.
Then move.
Okay, so you still have your action.
You know what?
Hit the window again.
I'm not looking for that. I was looking for a spell that I need to work on. So for the spell. I don't have it.
No worries. Anything else? No. It is over to Middenford.
Is there something that I can just fly and perch on?
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff.
Yeah,
There is literally light fixtures and a chandelier hanging in.
like so in the corner of this. Right?
I mean, the place is perfectly well lit. Okay. Up top, there's like a little bit of shadow.
I'll just pick a spell.
Cobweb. That's fine. You figure a spot. In the rafters there. We'll say it's an open concept. That's fine. Yeah, so the point is, yeah, right? I did say that had windows over there. No, not inside. Like they're interior windows. So where there's the door and the wall here that leads in the offices, they have windows over the doorways. But it's still inside. It's still inside anyway. This is inside the offices. This is inside the lobby. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah.
I did say those are there. Sorry, moving on. Middenford.
So there are 3 ghosts around me.
There are 3 now surrounding it, and there's like 2, 3 out the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's the
Floating lollipop. I don't think Middenford's one who just lays weapons down.
well, Captain Hairgel looks like he's
Captain Hairgel.
is ready to throw down.
Of the Thans.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay.
Harlequin Hairgel.
Let's fucking fight. Once per long rest, it's a bonus action. I can change my size to large for 10 minutes. How tall is this room?
So
Go for that?
I did say yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
Sounds good.
For that duration, extra speed by 10 feet. And advantage on strength checks. That's it.
Sure.
That's pretty brutal.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay, so that's the thing. And then we'll just do a pair of attacks on the ghost closest to me, I guess.
Okay. You row up and decide you want to be.
That is a 15 and a 20.
15 and 20 both hit.
Quicker sometimes. It's the first campaign where I've never written down my character.
Do you not have your explosive test?
Yeah, dude.
It should just be here. Not like that, like equipped here. You equip them.
Gotcha.
It'll just show you the top.
Okay, 2 hits. 5 and 14. So 19 total.
5 and 14.
Yep.
Okay. Damage. 19. One after the next, you take swings and swabs out of the thing. It's a etheric form getting eviscerated. As the other 2 get ready to strike, the counter plans against you. Woo! 260 thing. And then cooperates, I hope. That's 1, 2 hits. Actually, sorry. Right? No. So this guy's gonna jostle over to here. This guy's gonna come in here. This guy's gonna McCraddock's gonna be like, "What the hell is all this?" And he's gonna rush forth and be like, "The Dungeon Master remembered me!" And 17 will hit. Plus bonus. Meanwhile, these two guys had advantage for the flank. This guy, the one guy moved over. This guy comes in. They all have flanking. Where's the rest of my? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to reroll. Okay, we're rolling. That is another hit. So 3 hits. I need 3 Constitution saves. I mean, we can. No.
I don't think any of us have healing potions.
Oh.
I have healing potions. Yeah, we took healing potions for that.
Did you get any, Jordan?
17
Her wounds.
Nice.
15.
I want to pass.
I wonder if it's a run.
14.
Really loud.
His lowest was 14.
17, 15, 14.
Terrific. You make 2 of them, so I'll give you the 3. So 3 damage that you take off the top. The rest is just normal damage. Is 6 more after that.
Ouch. 9 total damage.
Don't worry, I have gentle repose.
The things screech out as one after the next they slash upon you. Their cold strikes clawing through pieces of your soul. You feel torn from the inside out, nausea overtaking as the world grows dark all around you.
I am not down. Thought I was
No, yeah, you're just like swooning into it. But Craddock unloads a quick swing for 3 damage on the 1. We're at 22. Gets another swing, and he gets advantage for flanking, so that's cool. Oh, that's a good 6 plus. He has a bonus for 4. 25, and then again for another 9 brings you to 34. This guy over here, he gives his green flame blade a quick click, like, stop! Runs in, leaping up onto the table. He rushes across towards Vinmanford, and then jumps onto Vinmanford.
Use my reaction for this turn.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just once.
He is a 17 AC.
That's 18 to hit.
Fantastic.
D10 plus 4. And it's 5 damage.
Okay, sweet. He takes 5 damage, and as he catches himself on the rod, he leaps against it with a 12 plus 8 for his acrobatics. You find the force of his pendulum weight lifts up as he lets himself get stabbed, and he just and he leaps off there, and he jumps over towards Samus with a 10 plus bonus for 16 against your AC. Does he hit?
He doesn't.
He doesn't? Terrific. He lands down next to you after 3 backflips and takes a swing to miss. Super epic, amazing. Oh yeah, he did 2 strikes actually. So did I roll that one? I don't think I did. He's gonna miss that. No wait, hang on. 17 to 17 hit.
It doesn't.
Okay. Nice.
I'll just give you a heads up. I have a 20 AC.
Sure. So all that fanciness, super awesome coolness, and then yeah, like you say, he lands actually over here on the other side, where he takes advantage for flanking, but misses. So that's it. Anyway, this guy in the background, he's gonna sail in. How do you do? Yep. Hey, no, actually, that calls short.
You'll never touch me.
Shut up. This guy floats into the middle nice and slow. This guy calmly walks into the corner and picks up the magazine.
Oh man.
This guy flies in past the thing. He just goes right past the wall and goes over onto the other side.
I'm currently in the middle of all the fans.
Yeah.
I thought you were right.
Yeah, we got stopped. We
I-
got
I hit
cock-blocked
a
by a
wall.
force field.
So I just want to say this one.
But I'm acting like I'm with
Ah.
I'm acting like I'm with them though. I'm like, yo, I'm part of you guys. Don't hurt me.
You're gonna see a fucking kobold in a red cloak later.
So this one looks around for a moment and then looks over towards this one, who simply says, or sorry, hang on a second, I think I've got too many. Do I have too many here?
I speak Dan, but
I've got this guy, that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it on your character sheet?
5. Okay, yeah. So this guy looks over towards that one.
Writes it in real quick.
I suppose the cost of this is going to be extreme. I'm already counting coins. So many coins. With that, let's see.
You should mug that.
So I just want to mention, each of these guys, they'll have whatever like fanciful dress. All of them, you know, red is the motif for the most part, then they'll be like black or something else to go with it for sure. But point of it is this guy, he's got, you know what, he's just got like gold chains hanging off him, just big, robust gold chains. He's got gold bangles hanging underneath, and he's just like all robed up, and he has a big robe collar that's coming up around his face. And he's got the Bash Stampede hair, but it's all like frizzly and gray. I'm just kind of making this up at the moment. I like it. And like I said, gold chains that are hanging outside this massive robe coat sort of thing. It's got the huge cowl up around his head. So he just looks like a giant toilet paper roll walking around almost, but red.
Ew.
With gold chains. With gold chains. The gold chains, I will say, they have like coins amidst them from different denominations, different countries, different places. And yeah, he's simply said that. Stands out as he does.
I think you say so.
The cost of this will be astronomical. I'm already counting the coins, so many coins. To which Zariel simply looks at him and looks down at you and mutters, "Pay no attention to him, my pet." From there, that guy across, he is going to look up towards the balcony and say, "Do we help them? I don't either." To which finally Zariel then responds, "Misha, they already have him." We cut back over here, and of course, this thing floats into the center, and you know, actually, everyone can make a save. There's.
No, it's not like they're like not the strongest, but we down to.
I have
He's not doing
Oh,
great.
ooh, that's not nice. If Jordan goes before you, he could heal you.
So Jordan's outside this, having flown up.
Did he hit the bone barrier?
Oh yeah, no, more within the bonus. So you are not outside of this. But okay, it goes off. This thing floats out. Wing. I need everyone to make me a con check of 14 or better, or be stunned for your next turn.
Am I in that room still?
Confident, I keep saying that.
I'm not in the room.
You are not. You are down there. You are
Or son?
stuck. Not 20. 37. You find yourself like resonating in your head as you try to focus. You find the whole of the world is nothing but a massive vibrating blur all around. And that is the end of my turn. Oh. Both of them will make it. Both of them, no. This one doesn't make it. Ah! He falls over. With that said, sucks.
I'm going to channel divinity, and I'm going to do turn undead. So any undead within 30 feet of me, let's make a wisdom 14 saving throw.
Okay.
At the same time, I will channel divinity again to sear undead. Any of them that fail, take 3d8 radiant damage.
Fuck these dice. Look at these dice.
That's right. All of them, baby. They all take that damage.
Everybody take that.
2 of them make it.
No, I'm rolling an advantage. That was only 1. How many is that? I did 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah. Down the center, he makes it 2. So that guy makes it. We'll say like these 3 make it, not these 3. Actually, you know what? Yeah, these 3 make it. These 3 don't. What is it? How much damage is that?
3d8 radiant.
Roll it. Oh, radiant.
Yeah, buddy.
They roll it. Double it.
I don't have physical dice today.
You want mine?
Oh.
Do you want to just roll 3d8 for everybody? Or do you roll 3d8?
1,
It's 3d8 double.
2,
1 area of effect roll.
I like those numbers. 16, 20,
So 20 plus times 2?
40.
40.
As it sears against them for the brief moment, and then everything evens back out, your eyes adjusting as they might for, sorry, what was the total?
40.
Move those. And the guys that have no damage, we can just set them to 20 and the rest goes on. So we have 20.
What happened to the ones that failed to turn undead? They still get half?
Yeah, it's only the ones that failed turn undead. They're the ones who took the damage. Any of the ones that passed.
Is it an add-on or is it an additional save?
So
2 uses of challenge.
it's an add-on. So yeah. So exactly, because normally turn undead doesn't just.
So it's no damage if they make the save, or is it half damage? Because they're just getting half damage.
Hold on. So undead. Whenever you turn undead, any undead that fails its saving throw takes 3d8 radiant
So
damage.
yeah,
This damage doesn't end the turn effect. So if they survived from failing,
Yeah.
they still are fleeing.
Yeah, but they're not damaged.
I don't believe so.
But they didn't. No, they didn't fail. They succeeded their save against the Aura.
So all of them?
No, these
The
four.
ones, the
I'm
ones
not-
that,
yeah.
the ones that
The
say,
seer undead only
that's
damages
what I'm
the
saying.
failed save.
That's
but then the ones that failed get hurt and are afraid.
right. Those ones are dead, so that's perfectly solved.
Running back to hell, bitches.
That's fine. That said, we're going to cut from there back over towards you guys.
Sweet.
And you wanted to investigate upon all the stuffs. So
Yeah.
there's books, there's all sorts of bric-a-brac on shelves that are situated. You find behind the tapestry.
Sorry,
So
can I use my
there's
bonus
shelves
action to use Healing Word on Vindiford?
That's fine. And yes, there's stuff behind the tapestry. So each of the tapestries.
And that's going to be at
approximately
second
logo.
level.
And I also want to know
Let
that
me
when you
get
close
rid of
the
this. There we go.
tapestry, the big old
4d4
stylus
plus
Way to
6.
shimmer too.
Yeah, you're avoiding this.
I'll re-roll.
Spell.
Each of the tapestries, the tapestry that you walk upon, you can see that
That's a cool
the
dice.
fox head is done on like a black sort of background.
I'll just roll this twice.
You can see that they're etching what looks to be a scene, and it's basically you notice like the dock side is in a portrait form.
6, 9, 10,
Filigree of this
13.
tapestry. It just strikes you that this is an exquisite piece of carpet or fabric or whatever textile.
That would keep you in this a little longer.
Behind it, say bric-a-brac, there's little busts. There's I would say 2 rows of what look to be family members' busts situated on shelves. Yeah, little heads. They're not they're little bronze heads of different members of the family from whatever.
Yeah. So I was gonna say just bust.
Oh wow. Good genes.
So that's there's also commemorative plates, commemorative coins.
Like the Queen's 100th birthday edition plate.
Yeah, literally. I'm not like Nazi plates. So you know what I mean? Like that sort of thing sitting behind the curtain. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. Anything of value that I might want to swipe because he's not paying
I
attention?
mean, all of this shit is all valuable.
Is there anything magical?
Your
Can I
magic
roll
art
an
doesn't go
investigation?
off.
Can I roll this? Can I roll an active investigation for anything super valuable? Like,
I would love
Bag a whole bunch of all
nat 20 plus 10.
Take
Of all the things that you see there, it would be. Music's like super intense.
Super
investigative.
Don't be suspicious.
Pretty intense melee happening in this whole office.
This
Yeah.
whole thing is
Like,
I'm super stealth. I just put it.
I was disconnected from the internet. Reconnection successful. Wow. Thank you for super.
Also, if there's any documentation. So this is all treasure.
Yeah, so gilded bones. You find that there's an arrangement of bones set in a circle, and it's crisscross. In the center of it has a little golden disc, little golden thing, and you notice on the face of it, it's basically a coin of purpose, or something to that effect. I think. You're not quite sure what to make.
Does that thing of bones look like it's like a magical fucking force field or does it? Can I detect that at all? Do I?
To be honest, no, it doesn't. Looks like it's just holding the coin in its way. Like it's literally a ring of bones, gold bones, right? Like maybe bird bones or rodent bones, arranged and welded together with gold to hold this coin. It's got the face of Papa Crocus on it.
Bone coin.
I'll grab.
You do so. The moment you do, you hear in the distance, I want to mention a bit of where is that? Yeah, it is. From somewhere in the distance.
Coincidence?
You're not sure.
Is it digging multiple times? Like it's.
No, I would point. I want to say that
I go real quiet.
Mr. Foxmantle, he just kind of looks over. What the heck is going on? What are you pulling here?
What do you mean? What am I calling?
As he looks around his office, and you get startled opposite by this, or maybe you do actually. Throw me a wisdom save to see if you're startled by the bell.
Yeah.
A whole 6.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody inspire that?
I've already used my inspire on you at the beginning.
As you're startled by it, he looks upon you, looks over, and says what he says. At which point, guards! Guard! It's hard to find the lookout, you know. What are you doing? What is this? Are you thieving from me? Do you have friends here? Okay. Who's over there? Who's over there? Some of them?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He keeps peering over, trying to see. Perception checks can be 13 plus 6 for 19 versus your stealth check. You're probably going to pull right about now.
Big numbers, buddy.
16? What was that?
You have advantage for being visible.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, sorry.
Yes.
I am invisible.
I need a dex save first and foremost.
I know. I think it like really matches me.
Just 25.
Okay, you manage to dodge backwards as there's a little bit of a wave that comes off of the cabinet area. The tapestry billows up. That's why he's looking over towards it. You see it obviously enough. You see kind of like a bunch of shit back there, a bunch of heads glinting, etc. And yeah, he doesn't notice the. Would you roll for stealth, sorry?
25.
No, that was your dex save just now, wasn't it?
Oh, stealth. What did I roll?
Did you roll? I don't think you
No.
rolled. Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, 25.
25 was my.
Oh no, you already did roll.
I just rolled
advantage. Anyhow, so you managed to keep yourself out of view. I mean, given you're invisible, he doesn't notice anything and doesn't know what to make of it.
Just suck in your shell a little bit.
From there, back over to you. You guys who are in the middle of this, it's over to Vizio again, who is situated down below.
Now
we approach.
ask
Yeah,
if you guys are here.
Uh,
Because it seems like they're just having a conversation anyways. I might as well just be like, what brings you guys into town? You know, my fellow Hitlers?
Coffee at my
we came on the tunnel! We came on the tunnel! Yeah, so Zariel looks down at you and says, yes, my man. We came for our recall pad to see what was wrong with it. We have our reasons, of course. Our interests here are very important. With everything burgeoning the way they are, there's all sorts of opportunities.
I do like opportunities.
Oh, do you? Yes. How did things turn out with that? A little pittance, I should think, would be decent of you at some point in time.
I already did that favor for you. It was a big one.
She gives a nod to this and says, yes, but payment for the property will be another matter altogether. The Thayans will get their due. When we put things out, we expect to see growth back. You, my friend. She looks back at the stairs. What do you do? If anything, she's like not paying attention to you whatsoever. The other two are simply debating between themselves. One's talking about distillate, and the other's saying, "But are you listening to me? No, I don't care about your distillates."
You guys give me a door so I can leave in this portal, or is this just like...
Zariel grabs you by the head and then looks you direct in the eye. No. You are here with me now. Against the fate steeped in salt.
Get running.
Is it kind of hot at least, or like...
She's, if I may, she's a human that has scaly skin, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got mustard.
I like shingles.
I looked over and I saw that roll and I was like, oh.
But that's
Side eye.
she gives you a stern no. She stares you in the face. Do you want to do an attack roll for her actually grabbing you by the head? Are you gonna dodge her? Or are you gonna get out of her way and run away from her? Yes? No?
Or you're just gonna be like, yes, mommy? I'm into it. I go with it. I'm like, hell yeah. Do some shingles.
You know what?
I was just
I like
kidding
her
anyways.
shingles. You know what? I like her scales.
So I'll get the odds or evens.
Six.
Tough.
Never mind. Alright, moving right along.
We're gonna make a great movie.
So that said, anything else you want to do?
They are attacking me. She said she's grabbing my head.
Well, she like I said, she grabs your head and looks into your face and says, "No, you're mine."
Mm-hmm. My tail just gets a little stiffer, you know. That's it.
That's right.
My tail goes pointing, and I'm like, yeah.
So she said something to the effect of your spines are stiffened.
Channing Tatum gets from fucking this to the end.
The camera will pan out to show everything going on in here. Merc,
Yes.
things are looking terrible down below. Did you make your saving one? Oh yeah, you are stuck for this turn. That's right.
I'm stuck too.
That's unfortunate. So BBF and Merc, you guys did nothing. So you're perched. What did you shape into? What did you wild shape into?
Bird, right?
A bird, a crow. Okay, terrific. You're stunned, but situated on the crow as you are, or situated on the perch as you are, you end up kind of swinging, and your claws hold to the birch all the same. You, unfortunately, being as stunned as you are, kind of swooning for the moment as you stare up towards this thing. You yourself, as the crow as you are, staring as this thing is all multicolored and doing to the dude, playing like a Pink Floyd video for you. And meanwhile,
Fucking dirt in your neck, man.
our boy down below. Did I make a save for him? I want to say I did. Takes a quick swing. He's gonna do. I gotta say, he doesn't have advantage on fuck all. Oh, shitty. So he biffs it hard on the first swing. His weapon goes flying out of his hand and wedges itself in the wall. And he spends that 14 to pull the weapon out of the wall. Woo! Yep. And then the guys who have advantage on him, well, look at that. The first attack, second attack also does not actually. He'll take damage from the one guy. He will make his save. Good. And from there. Whoa, shit. No.
Did McCracken make his save on the stun?
That's what I was just debating with myself.
Oh, okay.
I decided he did, even if I didn't call it, I can't. It's fine. We're just moving along.
Very good, very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over that one. Recharge. Woo! This guy decides to open up on you. Harlequin hair job. He's gonna nap 20 your ass there. That wasn't even with the
Yeah,
advantage.
he's not actually. You remember that? You remember that ability I got? Ain't happening. He's a normal attack, bitch.
That guy's gonna damage too. Let's make sure. 18 plus bonus will hit you. 18 plus 5, I think is good. Yeah. The next attack, whatever. This guy decides he wants to attack him for no reason. He also hits. Once. So that's 2 hits, damn it. 2 hits, 20, right? Just making
It
sure.
is 20.
Cool. This guy's falls backwards, pisses himself. Actually, hang on a second. No, he didn't make his save.
Cool.
There's only for one turn. Yeah, remember. And then 15 plus 5 for 20 down, and 3, 12, 16 damage, and I will have you make 3 Constitution saves.
So 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's plus 1. Yeah. 13, 15, 10.
2 fails and a success, so you lose 10 off the top.
10 off the top.
And 16 total.
So wait, the 10 so is it 26 total damage or is it?
No, 16 total damage.
And then but like now I'm only capped at
it's minus 10 from your count.
Yeah. Okay.
That is all of my dudes there. This guy didn't recharge, so he bolts that. So he'll fire a bolt at Vinenford. He'll fire 2 at you stunned.
And large, yeah.
Yeah, so his advantage on that for 19. And he'll fire one on you. 15 advantage, and he's gonna miss, I think, at 14 against your AC. Misses. So with that, D8 on Sarah is gonna be necrotic. 5, 7 damage. Sorry, 8 damage. That's all of my dudes. It's over to Silas.
Okay. I will. Moment, please and thank you.
There.
How many are left?
5.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, that's a dangerous spell.
I am lawful good.
Roll in the spirits.
Yeah, and anybody in my radius takes 3d8 radiant damage if I'm good, or if I was evil, it would be necrotic, but I am good. Therefore, and it's a 15-foot emanation of these spirits.
It moves with you.
Yep.
You call forth upon your ancestry.
Yeah. So
Your granddad shows up.
anybody within 15 feet of me right now can make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, and I get to specify. You're not affected. You're not affected. McCracken's not affected. Everybody else get fucked.
The Kraken is certainly fucking affected as you sprout the sentence. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, but he's not physically affected.
He's traumatized. But wow. All right, so I've got 2 crit fails, but the rest, woohoo! Which one I have to roll?
3d8 radiant.
No. My saving
14.
14, terrific. That is amazing. 4 of them make it. 2 of them crit fail. Wait, there's 6 in here or what? No, there's 7. No, yeah, there's 7. I lost. Okay, Center Boy doesn't make it. Oh no, one of them died. Didn't they? 1, 2, 3. What'd you count? 6, 4, 5, 6. All right, dudes. Yeah. But it's only the dudes that are next to you.
Within 15 feet of me.
Within 15 feet.
Which is everybody but.
Which is everybody.
Yeah, but he's stunned anyway.
Great. With that said, sorry. 3d8. What do
Yep. You remember the D8 again? I'm a dual already knows I'm big on multiple dice.
Yeah. That was a good one. Let's see. D6. A D6.
No, 1, there's 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That works. I have that bunch of metal dice. They don't like me. Those are good numbers. 8, 7, or 15 plus 4, 19. Radiant.
19 radiant? Yes, that's on Buddy Boy there. And then, what is that? 38?
That is 38.
Right. So,
what happens if they crit fail?
I mean, same. Not too special. That guy gets wiped out. That guy has 2 hit points up. This guy gets up. And yeah, that guy's got the 19. 3d10. That's not your guys. What am I doing? Fuck me. They still fucking made it. These guys made it.
Actually, wait, do they take
Or
half?
they made it. So they still take half.
Yeah, they do take half. And this only happens once per turn, so it's not like they're gonna just get completely decimated
Getting ahead of
every
myself.
round. Unfortunately.
So because they made the save, it's still double. In that case.
That's right. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah, so it's still 19 damage. Okay. I'm not crazy here. Okay. Right. So moving along here, we got hair gel guy fighting on the one side. Zariel's next to you. Misha's outside. Semyon's down below, and you got Easeville, who's situated inside of you there. Or no, that was Misha. Yeah, that's Misha. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's we were. Rolled, missed. Essentially, I'd done. You did things back over to Lizio.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's
good. Down below there.
Yeah, they're there. They're not good. I don't know, man. I'd just like to leave. I can't. Damn it. Do I gotta fight them? I really don't want to fight them. I feel like that's.
My own personal word of advice would be: you're all by yourself right now.
I know. I'm just gonna keep talking to them, act like I'm along, be like, so, how you been, old Greg? How's that mangina of yours?
Where's he gonna sneak to? The force field holding him in?
So you're looking at the bottom. She's got like utility belt and shit on her. Some obvious things that stand out would look to be a some sort of recall ring that you've seen in passing before. You can see like all sorts of shit that she's got on her. Yeah, she got stuff.
Is she like focused on me enough, or can I try like?
No, like I said, she totally just clearly you can say she what's the word, underestimates you completely. You're just some stupid swamp stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see she's just got like she's got a bangle on her that there's something fancy or other.
That going he's gonna be trying to take that ring, you know. I'm gonna try like just like coughing, rub it up against her. Can I try like shoving my head against her thigh, and I'm like, oh yeah, just a peasant, my lady, and I'm like licking the ring with my tongue. Like,
yep.
Not wrong.
Is the stun something?
Anyhow, so at this point I'm taking persuasion. Yeah, persuasion.
16.
It's fine. 16 works fine. She idly just lets you like play with her hand, with your tongue. You're gonna throw me a sleight of tongue.
27.
Done. It easily slurps off, sliding down your tongue as it rings down into your mouth past your jawline, and disappears against your gullet. It is literally sitting at the back of your gullet, disappeared against your epiglottis, or no, what is that? Point is, it's gone from view, and she hasn't noticed. It tastes, I would say, acrid in your mouth. Kind of like you'd fit into a burnt log.
I do like burnt logs; they're good for the teeth.
So that said, though, she does have other rings. She's got a bangle on her wrist, etc., etc. But that's your action for this turn. Bonus action and movement if you wanted to try moving away from her.
I could disengage, I guess, or dodge, or.
Can you disengage as a bonus?
Yeah. I mean, there's no real point though. I feel like this is probably one of the safest places it can be.
Probably.
So I'm just gonna.
If we're being honest, yeah.
I'm just gonna ride the rain train and not be on their end.
Mommy agrees. As the parent heads away to Merc, my man.
I have an action now.
You are unstunned currently as you come to, shaking it off. You're upside down, hanging on your perch. There's a smoldering hole in the wall next to you. A little chip mark where that thing fired some sort of etheric bolt.
I think that 20-foot cube. What does that look like?
20-foot cube. That
8 squares.
It's like double this tape. Yeah. So that's a little too aggressive.
No. 4 squares.
probably.
Yeah. 8. Yeah, one of these straight line. The water wall?
It's like this house.
Yeah, 8. Maybe.
As he's picking out, sorry, Buddy's talking to you, or you're talking to him. Can't remember where we left off, but it was our man Town leaping away from the shelf of goods. After billowing out as it attempts to do something. She was talking to him. At this point, he's all but given up on the guards thing, but the bell has rung. And at this point, you can start to hear voices in the distance. As he's about time. In any event, this philosophical conversation has been interesting.
Can you tell her about her teleportation pads things? Look at.
He gives a nod at this and says, "No, this is my only entry and exit. However, I said to you, perhaps I can offer you a job. I need talented individuals, adventurous individuals, those who know their way around the swamps. My people, they are looking for peace. Step through in the right direction, and perhaps you are it. John Ellis, he does not know what he is doing. Maybe you know who it is, maybe you don't. But the Amarskers, the Imperius.
Sounding mighty
Let's work
familiar.
together, huh?
Pardon, what was that last sentence?
Let's work together.
Hatcher. Fucking fed you
And,
up word for word lines.
As he says this,
Hatcher said
and he
almost the
squares
exact
off
same
directly
thing
his
to you.
face, ever so simple and sincere, it cuts to black. With you standing there, kind of
Don't you remember
whatever you just grabbed, the coin floating in front of you as you jumped away from the truck.
Yeah.
I also want to say you're interacting with stuff, so your visibility falls at this point, and with comedic timing, as the camera pans to your face to show his reflection on your massive bulbous wet eyes, we see you shimmering to view in the background. Holding the fucking coin.
Well, I put it in my bag of holdings.
I mean,
That was kind of like.
you're putting it into your bag holding as you come to yeah. Point being, cuts back to you guys, showing you in the middle of this, and we will finish up next session.
I don't think I should take
Cast
another
another
one.
Oh yeah, you're doing the wall there actually. Let's finish that. So we'll finish up the.
Well, no one's supposed
Strength
to leave
16,
on
it'll
that
be 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
You made your choices, buddy.
That's fine. Yeah, that works.
So strength
Oh,
16.
you know what I've learned about my guy? Undead
hold on.
don't stand a chance. I'm a white things
Oh, I see.
What happened to us?
It's the double damage from
Oh,
the
that's 20, 15, 8, and 6. So 2 fails to succeed.
Yay.
What's up? Oh, I'm not shutting down just yet.
No, I'm just showing you what I kind of did. Stuck it in my way.
25 damage.
I'm sorry, 25 put down?
25 damage.
Thanks. Thank God.
12
Look at this.
to the-
Look at this nice.
to the half person.
Oh, that, okay, yeah. So, yeah, take a boom. Take a boom. Hi. This guy's still good.
Scream as they.
As they get obliterated by the line of etheric flames. This guy in the center, he is reduced to, sorry, those, 12, 31, my god. And Buddy in the corner hadn't taken anything, so he's just taking that 12. Right on. As we were, sorry. Merc, yeah. Invert.
Winford is up. I'm looking at your pictures on the wall.
Oh.
Is that you?
Pages.
The best time?
Pages.
No.
So that took out a bunch of those ghosts.
Well, I rolled those dice.
Yeah, Winford will approach along the table, I guess. This time he's going to. Can you stow and drop?
Yeah.
Draw a greatsword. And I'm gonna attack. What?
Technically, it's a bonus action to sheathe the blade, to sheathe the weapon. So your pipe, you can just like leave it up on the wall. It's fine. I'll note that he has a free action.
Okay, he's gonna switch to his.
Or you can try.
He's gonna switch to his big giant stake neck.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna attack twice.
With that,
Anybody want a D10 or a D20?
I'll always throw whatever dice in the bag.
15,
You know that.
15 and 12.
Just for
one hit.
No, once.
Whatever, man.
15 and 12.
15 and 12 for to hit. On the center guy, 15 hits.
That's 15 damage. 15
Yeah.
slashing magical damage.
He turns into a little vacuum of etheric energy and implodes on himself. Lightning bolts flash out from him.
I'll swallow your son.
The guy in the corner here, he just kind of like throws up hands. Be friends. How about it? Anyway, seriously. Angered as it is, the thing is wafting about for a moment. And I just want to say that down below, thing there, the three of them will be wondering about up top, actively discussing it at this point. As this fellow over here gives a shiver and swoons as three of his minions are taken out. But it's still movement, or do you have any other attacks?
I use both of them.
Okay. Movement, anything you want to declare?
I'll move up against him, like right up close to him.
Boom, 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 boom.
I already used my action and everything, otherwise I would.
That's fine. You have a bonus action, so offhand strike being
Switch weapons.
Oh. But it's a free action to draw a weapon.
But I still over there.
But did you?
You dropped it.
Yes, I dropped it.
If you drop it, it doesn't count for anything.
So I can bonus action like pin this guy against the wall?
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Take one of my javelins out of my oversized quiver.
No, you don't. No, that's
I already
actually
did that.
fine,
That's
buddy.
too far. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna push him up against the wall.
That's fine. Give me the attack roll for offhand strike.
And would this be strength? Advantage, because you're giant.
Look into his eyes.
That's fair,
It's good.
actually.
My arms would be
Good
like
call.
17.
Actually beats him. Nice work.
You also have
hit
advantage.
well.
You also had advantage because you're giant, so you get advantage on your strengths. Yeah, you take the second.
So point of view, wall and six air jumps. Coming. Yes, legit. What do you think you're doing?
How did we get here?
This could be my office for all you know. No, they probably don't.
This isn't yours. It's that wretched Hatchet's office.
What are you doing here?
We're here to investigate that. He points towards the ripped up tile.
Last time I checked, he pulled sword first. All right.
Cut you down, Nettles. Unless you explain exactly who you work for, why you're here, what you do on any given 10 day, maybe the third day, if you're available for some checks.
He's the only one left?
Well, he's the only one in the room, as this guy's coming too, and he's gonna look over towards you, all of you, and yeah, after a moment, pulls back the hood to reveal her female face. This one, not much better, but anyhow, as she looks over towards and
What he said to us.
she looks over towards you, and with a booming voice, she uses thaumaturgy. You recognize the flash of sort of energy there as she makes her voice boom across to say, "Unpatent him."
He could be on it too.
I will very severely mess up his hair. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let him.
He screams like a 4-year-old girl, just in this super high octave squeal.
Fucking boogie.
As you give him just a total noogie there. He steps away and tries to smooth himself out best he can. The camera pans against you guys as it shows him step away from you. This one step in aside and with a mage hand kind of shove the table to the side to make space and walk in towards. And
I'll look
That
and ask if that one needs a hairdo.
No,
she puts her hand up as such. And as she steps in towards, she looks upon you and says, "Someone of the order, you situate here of all places. You were supposed to be stationed in the north."
I show my copy of the letter.
She snatches it up and gives it a review. Lord, we have much to do.
Oh, I should probably say that I need my spirit guardians then, because otherwise we're all about to take another
Right.
death hit.
As it fizzles out, the screaming stops, and you look upon the scene, and you see what's taking place. What do you do?
I'll fly back down and maybe land on his shoulder.
Okay. As you do so, the fellow there, who, if you roll history, you can know his name, I guess, but he says, "Zeria, the others are awaited. We have much to do about the Ericot, lest they see that god of theirs distilled."
That'd be the frog.
And with that, credits continue to roll. It talks about how it's made in Canada, and then we got a tax benefit that they applied for through the program.
BS
Media program.
BS logo, face.
That's right. Media circle. Show that. Yeah. Jordan, would you like James just please?
Oh, dinner was fucking awesome tonight.
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
With the Kin Caps. It's great. Kind of hold back for the happies. This is great. I enjoyed coming back in. Familiar area. I wasn't lost as soon as I got here.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Figured it out.
Yeah, there's been a lot of.
See that you guys are still alive.
We ninja'd the shit out of that.
50-50.
We ninja'd it.
There's just say 50-50. 50-50 we live, we die. 50-50.
In due course. Very good. Back over to the feast.
I really liked our escape plan. Away floating platform today. I also really liked that we didn't walk into it.
Yeah, right.
Confrontation.
It's nice to walk into like a conversation.
Yeah.
I want to say that you guys are currently situated where you are as Carzinia. I can't remember his
What was the name?
but the head bartender guy, as you can see this, you can see the silhouette of guards making their way towards the door. Hear the footsteps getting closer to the second.
And we don't have any indication that he's also like the guy that one of the other officers attached to him. We have no information. We have no way of telling.
Some weird kind of smell we smell.
Is there any way to?
There's nothing
They
that says.
smell like sulfur.
No, if anything, this guy's office smells like elegance and oak. So, all in all, the place does not smell of any sort of evil. It smells of money, and old money at that.
I don't know, it sounds pretty evil to me.
And also,
Yeah. Sounds like he's got a little fucking kid touch with it.
And what? Where do you
Rich
get Michael
man.
Jackson vibe?
Rich families.
Oh, they're all the same, are they? Okay.
Would anybody have to read the Wicked Boy?
They got islands, you know.
Mm,
Yeah,
good guy.
they got islands
That's
and
right.
swamps.
Epstein Fox Mantle. With that said, this was you. What's like a please?
The opposite.
I
There's a high.
That's alright.
was uncertain. And Bill's character. What?
Fair.
Smart, actually, because
I really love like the fact that we could like utilize like the ninja shit, like acrobatics and stuff, and, like running around on walls and shit.
yeah, I mean,
And
now
next level, I'll get running on walls. So I'll do is just do that shit.
We already can.
Next level. But what did we get for? Oh, yeah, we survived. I don't like that. I suspect this guy's just like in the fuck. And I can't tell. You're saying he's not, but I feel like you're just misleading us. I can't tell.
I mean, in all fairness, everybody means well, unless they don't, right? Be coming to this place with the idea that they're going to be, good about it or better than the last times.
No one thinks they're villains.
No one thinks they're a villain. That's right. Taylor, would you like to do James East?
I liked, close quarters combat. I should have switched to my greatsword sooner.
You guys fuck.
Yeah, I'm just fighting in this room for like 2 seconds now.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least it's not a basic.
Saving on 3.
For all of the stuff that you can encounter fighting in an office.
But yeah, we came out on
Steve
top.
Carell.
I was
Hardcore.
hopeful that the Ranger would be better with the new updates, but like new-ish updates, but still kind of lackluster class.
You know what? The Ranger always seems so black. I don't know. I love Ranger, and I never take Ranger just to sell.
I took the
The
bear.
idea of the Rangers really
The
cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No way.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, no, I just do the same thing most turns and that.
Have you ever played Warlocks?
Yeah.
Flex.
Warlocks have flavor.
Yeah, they're edgy, but they have one fucking move.
I mean, this is really the thing. Is what sort of flavor do you put to it? Like, are you gonna do the Drizzt thing where it's whirling blades? And I whirl the blades, and then I whirl the blades. Then I also whirl my blades,
Yeah,
and then I whirl them.
For me, it's my reach. Do my reach attack, or do I do my reach attack?
No, but yeah, I mean, you're really being reductive of your own character because it's the truth is like if that's one of your mechanics, you have a bunch of other stuff in there too.
Some.
The truth is also it's like the one basis where by the time you get to the next level, you end up kind of expanding on it. I feel like
Rangers suck.
Yeah, I'm good. Like,
My
don't worry.
spells, I haven't
We've
really
gone over this already.
great use for.
maybe like if I were to I'm not trying to fix it for you, but I would say look up some shit online. Look up some recipes. Like, I think that something through it.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I mean? Just look up some.
And I just went vanilla Ranger too. I took Hunter, so it's vanilla, and I kind of expected it.
I mean, at that point, it's like, no, if I took a fighter, it's like, you know, fighter's fourth.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get my.
There's a Ranger subclass called like Astral Walker or something.
Oh god, yeah, they've got all sorts of subclasses now for Rangers that they try to make it interesting, but unfortunately, it's not. I don't know what it is for whatever reason they can't seem to nail it, but I'm sorry to hear that you're dissatisfied with it, sir.
I'm not super trying to squeeze my flavor out more of my.
You can only squeeze so much out of the stone.
Yeah. So I'm going more for the Cloud Giant. That's kind of where he's getting his flavor
I
from.
was gonna say with the class, but I mean, yeah, there's your history and whatnot, and you know, that's for a lot of my games. I like to say that's the medium experience. At some level, God knows there's like so little combat in some of it.
No.
Anyway, keep this going. Yeah.
I had fun as always.
Not Jacob's used to.
I'm pretty like for most of this campaign, I felt like my cleric has been lacking a little bit. But it turns out, if you put undead in front of me, I fuck shit up. Like,
Yeah, that was tight.
you're just like, wait a minute, what? I like you're just like, how much time do I freeze? Your eyes.
Like you, Taylor, also Brady's character, you know, been doing. Actually, I mean, did you hit anything? You did the stunning.
Yeah, you hit her hand with this tongue.
The stunning. You know what? Perfect. But yeah, as far as the damage on things, that's at least kind of on the same level. Everyone's doing their Oh,
I stole that book of like dead things compiled.
yeah, that was actually good.
So you took the manuscript.
How much
I should write that down.
Let's take another 3,500 experience.
level?
That's a level up.
So we're level 7 now?
Sweet.
Yeah, the Hostia Sika. At least that's what it says on the outside.
What's it say?
The Hostia Sika. So HOSTIASICA. Like I said, the inside of it's got a whole bunch of diagrams, bodies of different sorts of races, and where to stick them with whatever the shit that
Just remember, we didn't long rest yet, so nobody apply the level.
Also, sorry, in the after-credit scene, as you're like perusing this book, you get to the last, you get to the cover, the back cover, if you look on the back, it says, sorry, it says, the Dame will be method 1 of 4.
The A would be method.
Yeah, the Dame will be method
It's 1 of 4 volumes.
manuscripts, we call it. The Dame will be method manuscripts.
Taught in the book of Pure Evil.
No, that's the book of Green. This is just the Dame will be method.
I know.
Actually,
seen that show?
what?
I haven't seen it.
Sounds good.
I don't think so.
Is that?
Is there anything that's like, is there anything, any way to download that? Is there like a, I stand behind him and I snap him in the back of the neck? Is there any kind of like assassination?
I mean, you're talking really specific. Imagining you're meeting so specifically the back of the neck thing. Is that what or are you meaning like you're an assassin that does a thing? Sorry.
One shot.
Like as an invisible monk, could I, with like high stealth, is there any chance I could go behind people and just be like puncture your throat, and now you're not fighting back? Is there any like a surprise thing?
I mean, there's no like instinct in all this weird thing, like an assassination thing. But what I'm gonna say is, like the closest thing is obviously what a thief does with stealth with sneak damage. That's that doubling. Now,
Be that time of year.
you know,
Like you can double a sneak attack.
the thing I would look at is the mechanics to set up a thing, and so to reduce the mechanical terms, basically imagining setup versus payoff. So how many steps worth of setup are there to how many multipliers of damage do you get? So you get, in the case of sneak attack, you have one setup situation that is advantage. As soon as you have advantage, right, or otherwise sneak attack circumstances, you get to roll that sneak attack damage, right? And then, if you get a crit hit, right, you get to multiply the damage.
So if you do a sneak
Right?
attack, it's double and
Now, let's say you had something that says if you hit, then you do an assassination test. That might be a D20 as well. And the creature that you're assassinating gets whatever resistance or attempt to save versus assassination. Drive safe, be safe. And if they fail that, then you multiply it again. And so at that point, you've multiplied the damage twice over, so it becomes like 4 times the damage.
So if it was 20, it would be 40 times.
It would be like 80, right? And so the point is to create a mechanic such that you have to create these setups, and based on how extreme it is, yeah, exactly. You just have whatever sample there that leads up to that. So yeah, like I say, you have a situation of advantage leads to sneak attack damage, and then you have a crit hit that leads to thing. You would just have something that's based around that. But the question is, how do you make it fair so that it'd have to be something to the effect of, if this will kill the creature, then it does. If this spell will kill the creature. Otherwise, it's just a normal hit. You know what I mean? So I think something like that would be a decent enough way of approaching it, maybe, so that there's a mechanic that says, hey, what are you talking about? You would think, what would you do for like an assassination?
Like I'm just kind of the guy invisible with this. Like he doesn't even know I'm there, and I just.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Like you wouldn't want to do an instant kill necessarily, but the point is you could do something where, and it's kind of like a cantrip where if you make a save and there's no damage, as opposed to if you fail to save and there's damage. So it makes sense to me that way. So it's just a normal attack, or it's a kill if it would kill them. So if you're attacking a regular villager, you would just say, if this amount of damage would kill them, you kill them. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You don't have to roll it, and that's what you're effectively doing. Yeah. You're just avoiding the damage roll. Is what you're saying is, if I can do X amount of damage, that's that would make sense to me. Take the maximum damage from your sneak attack.
If that's enough to kill it, then it does.
And double that. And say, because that would be a crit hit. And so in the perfect circumstances for an assassination being like the creature stunned, incapacitated, asleep, or otherwise completely unaware of your presence.
There is in the 2024 rulebook a subclass assassin.
Well, there's assassins.
A rogue assassin.
Is that? I guess you're just level 1.
I'm a monk. I'd like to get to level 3 to be assassin.
But moreover, they don't have anything akin to what we're discussing, where it's like how do you instantly kill something? I mean, assassinate.
Kill word.
Yeah, exactly. Power to kill the Steven kill. Power to kill, actually, now that I think about it, I think I might be reciting that fucking mechanic. Is that if it does this amount of damage, it kills it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Dooley, thanks again.
Always a pleasure, guys.
Julie, are you coming over on Wednesday?
What are you doing?
Hey?
Are you coming over for Chelsea?
Oh, yeah, I can do so. Yeah.
I'll message the group chat. Yeah.
We good, John?